Is we live? I think we live. We live. I'm not about to be 30 minutes late, man. 30 minutes late. Who about to be 30 minutes late? Y'all niggas got no faith in me, man. Like, isn't that crazy? Y'all got no faith in me, man. Yo, can y'all hear me? How's it going? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Ain't that problem? Take
Yo, how y'all feeling, man? Pass your bedtime. How's it pass your bedtime? Okay.
I cannot wait for none of these niggas. I had to go straight, just get on my ass. I got it back, remember the times that we were so broke, used to fuck up in class. They used to laugh, now I got some cash. Gucci and Louis and Fendi my fast. She didn't fuck with me, then tryna fuck with me now, cause you heard I was living too fast. I got some shooters that's really gon' blow for me, my nigga, that is a fact. He got a problem, we slide where he at. We went to his block, and he did the dash. Nigga don't lag, we setting traps, I stay in my way, you can slide where I'm at. Niggas be goofy, they make me relax, I don't worry about threats, cause I know they cap. I got a problem, I hit them, and niggas be yelling my dick, I be acting like hoes. I'm on the route to give me some money, I gotta get through, I can't settle for broke. I came from nothing, my nigga, I know I be hanging with niggas who up in that pole. That bitch a hoe, she fucking her man, she slapped through my weight, and I'm fucking her throat. I get a shot that I'm taking, and niggas be yelling my dick, I can't stand that shit.
Okay, it's Juice Street says first time here. What's up, Juice? What's up, Juice? Casa being some hating shit.
Man, I was waiting in my town, this ain't over night, I was in that waiting list.
Yeah. I know they hate me, but niggas won't take me, bitch, I promise that.
I keep my bros with me, I don't know why they hate me, I can fuck with that. Ain't no girls say
Man, that's a fact. I mean, listen, I know they hate me, man. But they don't know what to do with me, bruh. They just don't, man. But let's get a shout out to Base Got Vital. Okay. This is going to be a long live stream. We're going to get through a lot of topics. We're going to first start off with the No Jumper drama I've been seeing. Yo, what's been going on with No Jumper, man? What's been going on? I've been seeing a lot. I said, God damn. Adam's on vacation. The inmates are running the asylum. What is going on here? I was like, whoa. What's been going on here, man? These folks is acting up.
What's the deal?
Right, like these folks is acting up over there, man. I'm like, what is going on? These folks don't know how to access Adam left, man. What's going on here? Have y'all been tapped in, or is it just me that's been tapped in? Have y'all been tapped into the No Jumper drama? Or is it just me? All right, so let's get into it, man. All right, so I was like, whoa, I was like, dog, I was shocked. I said, I did not expect this, man. Somebody says, No Jumper brought me here. What's up, man? Stacy Galore says, no, I'm not tapping. Okay, cool. So let me break down what's been happening at No Jumper. Like, it's really bad, especially when you take into consideration, like right now, there's like very little employees, but it feels like they all hate each other. And from my perspective, this can't be good for Adam at all. Like, he's on vacation and his employees are at at each other's neck. So I seen a video today from this guy who works at No Jumper called Ricky. Okay, so Ricky he's the winner of the first host competition. So Ricky made a video essentially going off on his co-host. So I guess the last couple of minutes is where the good stuff happens, where apparently Ricky was going off on how bummy and disgustingly poor and disgusting his co-hosts are. Okay, now, I don't know why anybody would do this, but apparently Ricky decided he was gonna do it.
In tennis, advantage, Ricky, all the time. It's me. You feel me? I'm just, bro, look, listen. Don't hate because I'm getting more shine than you. I'm just blessed, bro. G.O.D. don't play about me. He don't play about me. Man, and just because I carry it differently than you doesn't mean I'm like feminine or zesty or less than a man, because I can promise you the only...
So this rant is coming from one of the co-hosts apparently mentioning Ricky on one of the podcasts. Now, I'll be real, like, if I'm Ricky, like, buddy, all right, you are giving yourself a headache here. I can almost promise you, bro, like, Nobody seen it. Nobody seen that person diss you, bro. I understand you might think this is a big deal. I can almost get nobody seen that person diss you, okay? If Adam is not on camera, or if this is not a situation where like Adam is interviewing somebody like, I don't know, Crip Mac or somebody who's not from LA that people care about, but a local LA gang member or a local No Jumper host, this nobody's seen it, bro. But Ricky took offense to this, so he's on his show going off.
Anything that you got me beat at in this game of life, brother, is thugging. Yeah, you got me beat when it comes to the thugging. Yeah. All those county jail squabbles and all that, you got me beat. You got me beat. And you could keep the county jail CTE, bro. I'm good on the county jail.
Man, get to dissing them niggas, man. Man, bro, listen, man. I heard he dissed them niggas crazy. Let's find the part where he dissed them niggas, man. Let's go to host, because I heard Ricky went crazy on them niggas, man. Let me see, man. No Jumper employee, man. Okay, let's go to No Jumper employee. Okay, let's see this real quick, man. I heard he dissed them niggas crazy. I want to see the diss. Okay, I want to see where you laid into these niggas, man. All right, I think it's towards the end. Let's go towards the end.
You in position. I want to see you go as far as you could go with this thing. Like I said, I had already assessed you and thought that you had talent. You feel me? I'm the one that was in the group chat saying, yeah, when J Hood touchdown, we gotta mess with bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's get my boy Rich Rabbit in the building. I think that he's got talent in this space, not only as a content creator slamming a trunk on these weak ass songs, but let bro get up in this office and sit on the news and pop his piece. You feel me? We still got to get Rich Rabbit back in this thing. But yeah, bro, like I said, bro, welcome home. I hope you beat that case that you're going through on, because you not able to hang with me, bro. You not ain't gonna hang with me, bro. Cause see, look at this, Shady. I'm gonna leave you with this.
Okay, put the volume up, you said. Wait, let's see. Is the volume good? Let's see.
I'm not like anybody up there, bro. No one at No Jumper is like me. And that's a point of pride for me. It brings me joy because unlike everyone else, I got up there on my own accord, on my own skill set and merit. None of my homies introduced me to Adam. I brought myself up there and I beat 60 other podcasters for my spot. I'm not a Nepo hire. My cousin wasn't for extras. I'm not a pity hire like those other guys who lost the competition.
Let's rewind it real quick, man. Let's actually list out every one of these niggas he's just dissed, okay? Because I heard a 4 extra diss. I heard a diss of the other stragglers. I heard, he dissed a lot of niggas. Let's rewind real quick. Let's go back to find out all the people he dissed, okay? Who did he diss? Okay. Now, if you read the title, the reason why I think this is bad news for No Jumper, because obviously, again, Adam is gone. Like it's very little employees left. So if all the employees is beefing while Adam is gone, and Adam cannot hire people fast enough, because right now, like a lot of the people who are worth a No Jumper spot, they're not coming on No Jumper because they kind of look at No Jumper and they feel like it's police or there's a stigma to it, so they won't come. So the people who are left going at each other is crazy. Now, Ricky is going in on his co-host. Now, I can't tell if he's going in on them bum ass niggas because this is like a play, or if he's doing this because he truly feels like this, okay? But I mean, I can't argue with him. I can't. I knew some of them niggas was starving, man. When I seen Munchie B quit and he put it on his hood, he was never coming back. Man, Munchie B said, on Inglewood family blood, I'm never coming back. Y'all the police. Man, Munchie B left for 2 weeks, man. Ain't get that paycheck and came right back, man. Rent was due. Munchie B came back like 3 days before the first, man, because rent was due.
I will grill your ass for a whole 120 minutes straight.
He cooking.
I guarantee
I can't lie.
I guarantee that you cannot hang with me, bro. And ain't nothing gonna happen but you getting mad and wanting to get down because you not able to hang with me, bro.
That's a character trait of a No Jumper employee. Yes, yeah. That's a character trait. Okay, dumb as rocks. Love to fight when the intellectual, aspect of it gets too overwhelming. I 100% agree with you, Ricky. All right, get the bum ass niggas, man.
You not ain't gonna hang with me, bro. Cause see, look at this, Shady. I'm gonna leave you with this. I'm not like anybody up there, bro.
Oh, hold on, who is Shady? Hold on, bro. Who's Shady, man? Yo, hold on, bro. Yeah. I don't want to. Hey, hold on, bro. Yo, he get the same names. I don't even. Yo, who is Shady, bro? Because I don't want to. Listen, I'm not in this. I'm not in this No Jumper beef or whatever. Who is Shady? I thought he was dissing the usual bum ass niggas like Munchie B and the rest of them. But okay, he's dissing a new dude called Shady. Who is Shady?
No one at No Jumper is like me, and that's a point of pride for me.
Yeah,
it brings me joy because unlike everyone else, I got up there on my own accord, off my own skill set and merit. None of my homies introduced me to Adam.
Okay, who up at No Jumper? Well, Munchie. I introduced the blind blood to Adam, so he's out of here. He's done. Let's take a look at who else. Munchie came through somebody else. Lush one came. Oh damn, Lush came through Designer. So Lush caught a stray. Who else, man? Astray, like the girl, whatever her name is, like Astray is her name, right? Astro to Astray. She came through somebody else. Who else, man, is on that panel? J Hood came through somebody else, came through Whack. Damn. That's the entire building. I'll be real, Ricky, when no. Hey, listen, popping it from the home can feel good. Trust me, man. I know how it feels to pop from the crib because I be popping it too, man. But when them dudes catch you, bro, when them niggas catch you, Ricky, your ass is grass, bro.
Brought myself up there and I beat 60 other podcasters for my spot. I'm not a Nepo hire. My cousin wasn't for extras.
Oh, hold on, bro. You dissing Spody Face? Oh no, when they Ricky, when they catch you, bro, they gonna turn you every way but loose, bro. Oh no. Nah, listen, bro. They finna whoop you like you stole something. Listen, dumb boys gonna whoop you like they putting you off the hood, bro. But I respect the bravery. Trust me. Listen, I respect it. Right? Like, I got love for a few of them niggas. I mean, a few. Right? So popping and disrespect all them niggas, man. You feel me? But you get to popping it, and you got to come to the building. Listen, I don't got to come to the building. When I come back to like No Jumper, I can call Adam and say, hey, Adam, bruh. Adam, make sure all them bum ass niggas ain't in the building when I'm there, bruh. Yeah, like, all of them. Yeah, and they won't be in the building when I'm there. That's that's just a fact, right? But that's because Adam is my brother. But bro, you gotta go back to the building, bro. You gotta see these dudes.
I'm not a pity hire like those other guys who lost the competition.
Damn.
And they're working for, you feel me, the little clout that they get. No, I'm.
Man, hey, know what's funny too, man? Now, this is why I think this is a play, because nobody is telling this much truth. Now, I didn't say lies, because he's telling the truth. The absolute 100% truth. I mean, those dudes is up there with no aspirations to build their own, with no type of idea, goals. These dudes is up there, man, all right, to be crash dummies and for a $125 check every 2 weeks. It's simple as that, bruh. Because if any one of those dudes up there was really interested in being in media or doing their own thing, then they will be doing their own thing consistently. They'll be doing their own thing and taking it seriously, okay? They wouldn't be up there. They do a live stream once every 3 weeks. They come back and do a random IRL, then do a random commentary video, then do a random. No, like they wouldn't be all over the place. So Ricky is 100% correct. Like, the only problem here is you talking about people you got to see, right? You're going to have to see these people. Now, I'm not talking about the dweebs, because, like the dweebs ain't going, like for the most part, bruh, you feel me? Like the Monday cast ain't really going, like punch you in your mouth. Right now, shout out to Doughboy. That's my guy. He's not a dude, right? But if remember, like the Monday cast ain't gonna put you in your mouth. But you come around 4 Extra, you come around Spody Face again, bruh. You come around J Hood again. When they catch you, bruh, they gonna do you bad. But hey, you feel me, man? You know the clip is worth it, man.
That guy. No one in that building has done what I've done up there.
Really?
And if you were in a competition with me, belt to ass, boy, I would have spanked you too and sent you home. You feel me? Because I'm a winner. I'm a Titan. I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm from there, Claw.
Hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo. This dude feel like Adam got these niggas cut in WWE promo, man. I almost believed it too, man. Yo, Adam, nah, hey, listen, man. You almost got me. You cannot trick me. You cannot trick me. You almost got me, bro. Man, Adam got these dudes cut in WWE promo, man. Yo, that's Yo, Adam, you slick, homie. You almost got me too, bro. You almost got me too, bro. You feel me? Like I almost believe this fake ass shit. Man, cut it out, bro. But apparently they came back the following week, I guess, to sell this some more. So apparently, when he came back to No Jumper, this dude right here is apparently pressing him for saying they're all bums. So people, listen, man. I'm really trying to give a damn about this, man. Because y'all do, like, I'm really trying to give a damn about this drama. But this is sad, bro. This is low, man. Yo, Adam, Adam, this ain't cool, bro. This ain't boo, yo. Yo, Ricky a real nigga, man. Yo, bro, you got Ricky out here cutting WWE promo, man. God damn, bro.
First, he's popping that Shady Avalon.
Cool. Okay, so he is mad at him for his comments about the No Jumper people being bums.
Then Spody, he's just started popping
the
that
church
Spody
lady. That's the kind of church lady.
And at the very end, in the last 2 minutes of the video, Ricky goes, "You know what? What's different about me? I came in here on my own merit. I'm not one of these people that lost a host competition. I really earned my spot. I'm not a pity hire." And I'm going, okay, so
I'm a pity hire too.
That's what I'm trying to say. That's
okay.
Well, I do want to make this clear too. Like, in terms of a pity hire, 99.9% of No Jumper is a pity hire. Let me explain what a pity hire is, okay? Because I feel like pity hire kind of gets a bad reputation, okay? I, at some point, was I was never a pity hire, bro. I had about 40,000 subscribers on YouTube, I think. Adam told me he wanted me to bring what I was doing on my channel to No Jumper. So I wasn't a pity hire in that regard, okay? I was not. Adam told me verbatim, I want you to bring what you're doing on your channel over here. Okay? So in that regard, I would account. I tried to be fake humble for a little bit, but it didn't work, okay? But a pity hire would be, hey, you for the most part won't get $1 from anywhere else to speak. Meaning you not getting $1 from MTV or BET or heck, Revolt, even iHeartMedia, who's hiring literally homeless people from off the streets to give them a podcast deal. iHeartMedia won't throw some of you bums $1 to podcast. Again, it's our respect. It's our respect, okay? So because iHeartMedia won't throw some of y'all, again, not all of y'all, because some of y'all are very talented, but iHeartMedia won't throw some of y'all $1. You won't be able to pay one of these companies to bring you on as talent. That's just a fact. I'm not lying. So because you won't be able to bring in some of these people, or won't be able to pay or get paid by some of these people to be talent for them, then Adam bring you in and giving you, I don't know, $100, it's a pity hire. Because Adam could have told you, hey, bruh, come and be the janitor and wipe my shoe and suck my semen from off the ground for an opportunity to podcast here once a week, and 99.9% of that building will enter into a homosexual relationship and partnership with Adam for a chance to podcast. That's just a fact. I'm not lying. Y'all think I'm lying? Y'all think if Adam told 99.9% of that building, hey, bruh, come and suck my semen from this flow. In exchange, you get the podcast once a week. You think they won't make it? All right, man. All right, bruh. So it's a pity hire, meaning these people won't get hired anywhere else. Adam is the only person who will hire them on his platform, and that's why they are there on his platform. So I don't think, pity hire is a bad thing. It's just the reality. And I think Ricky saying the truth, I think Ricky telling the truth, is hurting some feelings. And the feelings shouldn't be hurt. You should just accept it.
Camel, that's TMS.
You know what the good people say? If the shoe fits, wear it.
Nah. We just came to address. So that's how you feel? We're all pity hires compared to you?
Or are you
talking about just your competition?
I was popping it.
It's you and Doughboy, the winners. What
is there to say? What's the retort? What could you possibly say? What did I say that was not factual? We all came here with a plan, right?
But what's the pity part, though?
Hold on, wait. We all came here with a plan, right?
The pity part is Ninja showed up enough to, again, I'm not dissing. I ain't got no animosity for none of y'all, okay? The pity part is Ninjas showed up enough time that Adam gave a, I damn you could stay. If you got a I damn you could stay, they use a pity hire. I'm not being disrespectful. If you got a I damn you could stay, then, that's a pity hire. I'm just being real. I'm just being 100% factual, okay? If it was not a conversation of, hey, man, I love what you bring to the table. I think you could take my business to another level. I think you could take this company and what we got going on to a different level. If you never got that conversation from the white boy in his office and you just showed up enough until they said, all right, man. You feel me? And I'll be real. If you want to stay at No Jumper, here's the play, okay? And again, I'm going to tell you guys this. Here is the play. If you want to get hired at No Jumper, okay, it's not hard. Here's how you do it, okay? You find one of the co-hosts. You find one of the people who are on the news, let's say, 1 or twice a week. Now, when they are on the news, they get about, I don't know what, $75, all right? 75 to 125, that's the going rate, okay? Now, you offer one of these people $500 for you to be their +1 to the building. You come to the building, you sit in the back, don't be too thirsty. All right, don't be overly thirsty. You sit in the back, and then you find a conversation you are really passionate about, and then you start to yell off mic your opinion. And when you yell off mic enough time, they'll say, yo, bro, come here. What you say? And then you go there, and then, right? And then eventually, they gonna start inviting you back. Now, that's the way you could pay your way in, okay? You come and just impose yourself into the conversation. You give any of these bums $500 to be their +1, you can come and they would allow you to come. That's just a fact. I'm not lying. That's a fact. But the other way you could do it, here's the second way, okay? Here's the second way. Now, this way is primarily for the Mexicans, okay? All right, if you're not a Mexican, I'm sorry, bruh, this method ain't for you. If you're not a Mexican, this method ain't for you. Forget about it, okay? The method would not work for you if you ain't a Mexican, okay? Now, if you Mexican and you got a sister, a cousin, an auntie, a young auntie, that's between the weight of 200 to 270 pounds. If you got a cousin, a sister, a auntie, a mama between the weight of 200 to 270 pounds, I think they call tortas. I don't know. Shout out my Mexicans. I rock with y'all, right? I don't know the words. I don't know the terms. If torta is offensive, my apology. My apology. I don't mean a diss. My apology. But I think they're called tortas. 200 to 270. Okay? Go to a no jumper live event, right? You know, they be live, they be outside, they be at like parties, stuff like that, right? I think the next like live event is like somewhere in Vegas somewhere. Go to a no jumper live event with your torta, okay? Again, 200 to 270, that's the range. If they under 200, forget about it. You got no chance. Bring your torta family member. There's a guy that's gonna be there with a hat called Joshua Manaheim, okay? Josh Manaheim. You tell your torta to go ahead and flirt with Josh. Now, the torta is gonna flirt with Josh. She's gonna get Josh Instagram, okay? Now, she's gonna go home and DM Josh, hey, I'm the torta that met you last night. She's gonna go out with Josh. Now, Josh a playboy, you feel me, right? Josh is probably gonna smash 1 or 2 times and probably never, like tap back in with her again, okay? But Josh at least got a heart. Josh is not cruel. Josh is not, I don't know. Listen, Josh ain't like your boy, okay? Josh got a heart. After the first time she give the box up to Josh, she gotta ask Josh for a favor. Okay, she gotta ask Josh for a favor because if she let Josh tap for a second time, he's gone. But if he hit one time, you got at least one good favor before he hit a second time and he's done with her. So after the first time he hit, ask her, hey, I got a cousin, I got my brother, my nephew. He's really great at podcasting. Can he come and do the news? And then you come and do the news and you put on a performance of a lifetime. Now, if you didn't do nothing spectacular the first time, you gotta go recruit another torta from your family and bring them to the building with you the next time you come to No Jumper. And then you have that torta, seduce Josh. And then you do that enough time, you're now a recurring host on No Jumper. But I'm telling you, that's the play. That is the play, right? You only got 2 methods, bruh. Those are pay one of these co-hosts to be their +1 and impose yourself into conversation enough times, and you straight. Now, the first method, you are probably gonna have to pay that $500 for like 6 straight weeks, and then you get on, like routinely. The second method, man, hey, listen, man, find a couple of tortas in your family. If you again, non-Mexicans do not attempt. Find a couple of tortas, man, you straight, okay? You good. But yeah. So I don't know why they mad at Ricky, right? Because he's telling the truth.
Right, and that was to be the winner, right? But there's only one winner. And that's me. I retired the belt and all that because, I'm a humble guy. You
yes, heard from live.
Go blow the dust off your plaques, all that. I'll go blow the dust off that motherfucker.
You did carry a belt up here for like the first 10 episodes.
I put it on the mic. They let it stay there, but I'm humble. I gracefully retired the belt. I said, all right, guys. We walked in one day. I said, it's time. We got to take this off the mic. We got to tuck this away somewhere. It's getting old.
So how do you explain the fact that Moose is further than you, yet you beat him in the competition? How do you explain that part?
I'm a Nipsey fan. He could win a race. I'm here for the marathon, baby.
I think that's perception, though. I think that's perception. To say that Moose is further than me, I don't really look at it as like a competition in that sense.
All of a sudden, it's not competition. All of a sudden, it's not competition.
Competition is like a oriented, like what would you say, organized bout between people to display their skills. We're no longer in a competition, are we?
We're just speaking rank at this point.
Are we still in a competition, or did we already do that and I won? And
why are you still popping it then?
Yeah, you don't sound like a guy.
He's still popping it.
You sound like
a sore winner.
When you're just speaking facts, you're not popping it.
Well, where's the pity part? Where's the fact about the pity part? Are you privy to other conversations that we don't know about? If you're gonna speak about it,
Yeah. All that.
Nah, Pooh,
All of that.
he's
I was like, how do
talking.
we
Nah,
sum
Pooh,
this
don't switch it
up?
up. He's
I'm
talking
not
directly to you, bro.
I'm
He's
not
talking.
understanding how, you feel me?
He said if the shoe
I'm not
fits, wear it.
understanding what you guys are confused about.
So who was the pity part? Who feels bad for who? And it's like you really
Because
think.
if anything, I mean, I love my boy Ricky.
Of course.
But if anything, if there's a pity hire up in here, this is a house phone clone, and that's why he won the competition.
Bang.
And because he lived in LA, they wasn't trying to pick somebody that didn't live in LA because No Jumper's cheap. We know that. It's okay. I love No Jumper.
Yo, Adam, do you see how ungrateful? Adam, do you see how ungrateful these stooges are? So yo, can you imagine being Adam, bruh? Can you imagine being Adam, bruh? And you take a chance on a bunch of stooges that probably nobody would ever hire to do no podcasting for them, okay? You take a chance and an opportunity on one of these stooges, man, and they on a podcast saying you is broke, you is cheap, you don't be paying yo, Adam, yo, you're a better man than me, man. Now again, I ain't got no smoke for none of these folks. You a better man than me, bruh. Yo, listen, bro. I run a tight ship with my employees, man. All right, you get to popping and you going, bro. What?
They're not going to move somebody down. This one because he's a house phone clone and the nostalgia factor was on 10 that day. I don't think he was just crazy popping it in the competition. I got Ugly Money Nietzsche over all of us in that competition. I'm not going to lie, but
I'm going to be real, bro. I don't know. Yo, maybe it's because I watch too much good podcasting. Right. Maybe it's because I watch too much good podcasting that when I see like, I don't know, bruh, right? When I see the theatrics, I don't know. I think what's happening here though is a bunch of people who is watching. Again, this is just my perspective, okay? Is a bunch of people who's watching what I believe is other podcasters, and they feel like, and they're trying to imitate what a good podcaster is, but from like I don't know, man. You know, like some people just don't got it. I just don't see the X factor. Now, yeah, we don't need to waste too much more time on this, bruh. You know, they are apparently going at each other because Adam is not there, man. All right, dog eat dog world. You feel me? It's simple as that, man. Yo, I also want to touch on this, man. So first off, let's go to the super chats real quick, man, to see what's up. To the sub. We missed a few. Let me just get to the super chats that we missed, man. Oh, man, shout out to Gorilla Hebrew, man. He says, much love to my brother Flacco. Big Gorilla, man. I appreciate you, brother. Shout out to Awa Naha, man. He sent 100 for 2 jewels. Shout out to Dream Doll 707, man, for joining and becoming a member. I appreciate y'all, man. Love, yo. That's fucking love, man. I appreciate y'all for real, bro. Yo, have y'all seen that Trapler Ross has I'll be real, yo. This is like hilarious, yo. So have y'all seen that that Young and Hefe has apparently banned Trapler Ross from coming to any one of his tour dates? Have y'all seen that, man? Somebody says it's a joke show now. Somebody says, what the F, the stutter is gone for real cut? Nah, man, the stutter's still here, man. Somebody says, yo, okay, perfect, man. Well, nah, never mind. What? Flacco, can I watch the collab stream with you and Chuck? Yo, listen, we'll be posting that soon, actually. Yeah, bruh. In fact, yo, I'm gonna start rolling out clips from that too, and on my page, I'm gonna start rolling out clips and clips from that, right? Because like we did like it was like 2 or 3 hours. I initially like took it down because it was a live stream, and once bro started getting cooked, bro started saying all type of like weird offensive stuff, like the F words, derogatory terms for, you know, the Jewish people. He just started wilding. And if I would have kept that up, you feel me, I would have for sure got a strike. So I took it down. I downloaded the full 3 hours, and then, you know, I just haven't had time to really like go through it and take out the words. But I'm gonna probably do it tonight or tomorrow and then start rolling out clips tomorrow, okay? But so Traplo Rawls and Young and Hefe is apparently beefing, and I'm not sure if you guys have been caught up with this, okay? The beef is getting really serious. So the beef apparently started when Traplo Rawls went to Young and Hefe's court date. Hefe is currently in jail on murder charges. So Traplo Rawls went to Young and Hefe court date and gave us an update. And apparently him giving us an update was the cardinal sin.
Back outside at the courthouse in downtown LA, we are here once again, but this time I'm not here for the David trial. We're here for something different today from the No Jumper universe. I've got an update on the Ant Hefe situation. I came down to see Ant Hefe's court date in person. There was some...
Yo, Young and Hefe is a No Jumper host, by the way.
Very interesting updates. There was some very, very, very interesting details. I'm not going to lie to you. He looked very, very surprised and confused to see me in the courtroom. There were a couple of his homies in the back, and I was sat just in front of them. I got to the courtroom super, super early. I've been hanging around like all morning, just waiting to see his hearing. And I'm not going to lie, he looked baffled. He looked baffled to see me in the courtroom, okay? Shout out to Ant. Hope he can resolve this situation positively. It's definitely no disrespect. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here with the public watching the trial. It was very different.
Yo, I never seen Traplo Rawls be disrespectful to Ant Hefe. Now, Ant Hefe was a No Jumper host. He got arrested on murder charges. And since he left, he kind of had a problem with how No Jumper was reacting or talking about his particular like murder case per se. Now, Traplo Rawls, I feel like his only sin is that he's connected to No Jumper. I haven't really seen Traplo Rawls get too disrespectful with Young Ant Hefe at all, to be honest. But apparently when Traplo Rawls went to this court date, Ant Hefe was really upset that Traplo Rawls was there. Like, he didn't like this at all. Like, not one bit whatsoever. Now, Traplo Rawls is about to break down exactly like what went on in the courtroom. But from Traplo Rawls' perspective, all he really did, to be honest, was just go. Ant Hefe looked at him, didn't really seem too pleased, but like Traplo Rawls reporting on what he witnessed at Ant Hefe's court date didn't really seem to me like it was out of bounds.
You know, there was less people in attendance in the courtroom. It was a little bit more disorganized, kind of more defendants kind of having their opportunity to kind of speak. And yeah, it was interesting. So I've got some big updates for you. So there were some rumors going around that like him and his co-defendant weren't kind of getting along or seeing eye to eye. Now, I don't know what the relationship is like, but him and his co-defendant, Johnny Gray, did come out to court together. They were led out in a blue jumpsuit. It's different to the orange jumpsuit that David's in. I don't know the reason for that. Maybe someone could tell me in the comments that knows about how it goes down in the LA jails. But he came out with his co-defendant, with both of their respective lawyers. It seemed like they both had a different lawyer speaking for them. I don't know if that means that they're kind of, you know, dealing with their cases. They clearly weren't dealing with their cases separately because the judge came out, brought them both out together and dealt with them both together. But they both had different lawyers standing over each of their shoulders, talking on their behalf. So it's not entirely clear to me exactly, you know, how much they're getting on. It didn't look like there was necessarily animosity between them, but they...
Yeah, but his reporting as well. Okay, so because he just mentioned that and mentioned like Johnny Gray, something just came to me. I now understand why Ant Hefe wouldn't want Traplo Rawls at his court date. So when Ant Hefe was initially arrested, there's this period about 2 or 3 days before we really know why he was arrested. There was a lot of rumors coming in. There were Bloods reporting. There were other people reporting, including myself. I reported something that was not true as well. I take accountability for this, right? But what happened was Traplo Rawls, myself, and others reported that Young Ant Hefe was picked up for a murder at a taco stand. That turned out to be not true. Ant Hefe, again, deservingly so, was really upset and pissed off at this, that, you know, myself, Traplo Rawls, and whoever reported that, you know, he was picked up for a murder at a taco stand, okay? So now I understand that. It kind of makes more sense why Ant Hefe would not want Traplo Rawls at his court date. Understandable. At first, I thought he was tripping. But here's the thing. Ant Hefe cannot want Traplo Rawls at his court date, but Ant Hefe really has no choice, right? Like, at all, right? You know, like, the court dates are open to the public. But Ant Hefe apparently dropped a video where he breaks down, you know, how he's about to ban Trapler Ross from his court dates, and he's about to make sure that Trapler Ross never comes again. And if Trapler Ross comes to his court date again, he has a strategy to make sure he's removed. So here is NHEFA's strategy. Bro, you okay? But why do it have to be an angle? Like, he pops up at your court date because it's news, because his audience care about you. You are a No Jumper host. You was arrested for murder. There's not a lot of information about your court because nobody is showing up. He shows up because it's news. It's news. It's really that simple. Like, it's news, bro. It's news. This is no different than you reporting on Lil Durk court case. This is no different than Lil Durk getting arrested and NHEFA coming on his platform, breaking news. It's no different, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I understand it sucks. Again, it sucks. I understand it do. Like it sucks. It's bad. But unfortunately, bro, you don't really have any other option. Like, it's the people of California versus NHEFA. The people represents the public. Trapler Ross can show up to represent the people. It's open to the public, and there's nothing you could do. And the fact that NHEFA is a media personality and a reporter is hypocrisy to me, right? It's hypocrisy because out of everybody, you're supposed to understand. Now, if Johnny Gray or his co-defendant, if Johnny Gray has this complaint, I would understand, because Johnny Gray is not a public figure. Johnny Gray is somebody, who called a case with NHEFA. But NHEFA, you out of all people, bro, Johnny Gray don't have a YouTube channel. He was not doing content on other people. So I can understand if Johnny Gray would have complaints, but you, NHEFA, you're somebody who was doing content on other people. So for you to now say that you believe that Trapler Ross don't deserve to come and do content about you is crazy, bro. Like, that's nuts. Like that's nuts.
You know what I'm saying? We seen each other one time at No Jumper. That's the last time we seen each other. I'm not sure. I think it might have been like the day of the No Jumper Cypher that I'm on, or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, but when was the last time you seen Lil Durk in person? Like, I'm confused. When was the last time NHEFA seen Lil Durk in person? When was the last time NHEFA seen Diddy in person? When was the last time NHEFA seen any of the celebrities he covered on his page? NHEFA, your case made TMZ, bro. Your case made it to TMZ. Like it or not, you are a public figure. And you got a pretty high profile case for LA standard. So, bro, we cannot be hypocritical, man. Bro, what the hell? What? Bro, is that water sound? Bro, I forget. I forget that he's in jail. Is that water sound?
Collector's train, you feel me? And now I'm why.
Bro, is this man recording in the shower? Is NHefe recording this in the shower?
For extras burnt him, you know what I'm saying? And the little business, they had going on with Cam Capone and things like that, because it's just like, you can't trust these guys. Like, not that I needed any trust with him or had any relationship with him, but with all that being said, like, why are you showing up at my court dates, bro? You are not a supporter of mine, and you're coming in the courtroom and you're giving false information. You know what I'm saying? So, from my understanding, I don't even want to play no recordings of what he said. If you feel the need to, you can go over to his page and listen to the recordings.
So I want to know what the false statements are that Trapler Ross says. So let's go back to Trapler Ross' video, and let's hear the false statements that Trapler Ross says, because I will understand this. So if Trapler Ross did make a false statement, then you could make a video addressing the false statements that Trapler Ross made, right? But he don't need to be a supporter of yours to show up at the court date, right? And now we're gonna hear the quote unquote false statements that Trapler Ross made, and then we'll go back to NHefe's video, okay? But here is Trapler Ross explaining what happened in court.
Before the judge actually spoke and kind of held the hearing officially, Ant's lawyer kind of spoke to him privately for quite a long time. I couldn't hear what they were saying. They were a little bit far away from me, but they basically were talking quite a long time. This is kind of, I don't know, I hope I didn't distract him, because I feel like that's when Ant sort of spotted me in the courtroom. He's kind of like, what the hell? And then, he continued talking to his lawyer. They had like a little private conference talking about some of the details. I don't know exactly what was said, but there was quite a long time that they were talking. There was a lot of going back and forth. Now, he looked very, very focused. I would say that Ant looked very, very focused, very serious. You know what I mean? It's like on that third or fourth court date when I saw David, he started looking a little bit relaxed and kind of, like he was getting used to his surroundings. Obviously, I know Ant has been outside for quite some time. It's probably not the first time that he dealt with some legal issues from what I understand. But he did look very, very serious. He looked very stone-faced. He looked like he was taking this whole process very, very seriously. It wasn't a joke. He's fighting for his life, and I could really tell that. Now, what was interesting, is that basically the judge kind of spoke with his counsel. They spoke about kind of the situation that was going on, and basically they said initially there was going to be another date, sort of a follow-up date on August the 4th, but it's now been set for August the 6th. And what's really interesting is basically Ant's lawyer said that additional discovery had been provided. It sounded like it was a video clip. I know there's a video clip and a still image that allegedly shows Ant at the scene of this incident, next to the white Range Rover with some distinctive clothing. It seems like perhaps that, in addition to like even more things, have been provided.
But that's not false information though. We see in the still shot, I recognize NHefe from the skill. Hey, fam. Hey, listen, man. I'm not saying anything NHefe didn't say his damn self. NHefe said that he was at the store. He just said, listen, I was at the store, but I was there to buy something to eat and drink. And some nonsense happened when I walked outside, but I was not a part of it. That's what NHefe said. So Ross ain't saying nothing that he didn't say. Yeah, NHefe was at the scene, which is why he's being charged. Like, like the gang detective recognized NHefe. And they're claiming that NHefe was a part of the attack. He was a part of the assault. And that assault led to somebody dying. So NHefe is currently in jail. Now, when you see the still shot, I recognize NHefe's blockhead, his broad shoulders and pot bellies, and that chain. We recognize that, fam, they had screenshots from YouTube in the indictment to show the chain he was wearing. So again, I'm not recognizing anything false.
Said that they wanted some more time to go over discovery. There was a lot of stuff, a lot of information that they needed to go over. So they set the August 6th date for the next hearing. Now, what was very interesting, they said right now, the bail conditions that he was offered, obviously he hasn't made bail yet, but there was a big $1 million plus bail package that was basically on the table. That's not been changed. That's set to stand right now. But, they said that they need more time to look at this discovery, and it was very interesting. They said specifically, Ant and his legal team, they were asking for permission to have a laptop brought to him in jail so that he could actually watch and review the new discovery that had been provided. Again, I don't know if that's that video clip that's been circulating or whether there's more video footage or maybe other, digital evidence that he wants to look over. But as I say, he's basically asked to have a laptop brought to his cell so that he can actually review the evidence and review the discovery and kind of get to the bottom of what's going on with that. So I thought...
hey, bro, NHefe gonna start making YouTube videos with that laptop, bro. Hey, listen, man. Hey, shout out to Ant, bro. Hey, I asked if Ant needed some help with some money on his books. I never heard back. I don't know if you don't rock with me no more, man, but I rock with Ant, you feel me? Right? Man, but if NHefe gets a laptop and we finna see about 6 YouTube videos a day, bro. NHefe is never getting off YouTube. Never. Right? But I see the play here though. Oh, okay, but none of the information that I'm seeing here is information that's like like that's false or even like defamatory. But Njefe is claiming that Trap Lil Rawls, I guess, defamed him.
I was sitting in my court date. I definitely didn't see him. So, guess this dude made a bold statement.
Who wants the laptop?
I seen him and I looked spooked. Why would I see you and look spooked? Who are you for me to see and me to look spooked or be spooked of seeing you? Now, what you didn't realize and what you don't realize is that I did see you and I recognized you. You would not have been in that courtroom. I would have made sure that they removed you out that courtroom because I know that you come with no good intention and you come foul. You know what I'm saying? You come foul.
But do Njefe understand that that's not his choice? Do Njefe understand that is not his choice? That there's literally nothing he could do about Trap Lil Rawls being in that courtroom? It's Trap Lil Rawls' constitutional right to be in that court. It's a public building. It's a public hearing. Now, Trap Lil Rawls is not a U.S. citizen, so in that regard, I don't know if depending on who you ask, the Constitution do not apply to him. But it does, okay? Trap Lil Rawls' constitutional right as a person on American soil, he can attend any public hearing. He could go to any public building. He can record, well, he can't record in the courtroom, but like the First Amendment auditors have done years of work to say you can record in the public building. But now you understand. Okay, so Njefe threatening, yeah, bro, if I would have seen you, I would have kicked you out. No, you wouldn't. You can't do that. You can't. Like, you just don't have the authority to do so. Like, I don't know if your lawyer is telling you this. You just don't have the authority to do so, bro. You just don't.
You come foul. You know what I'm saying? You come foul because the things that you report are true. Talking about that we made eye contact and I look right at you and I look spooked. Like, this is just like funny. Like, this is like never ending and just don't stop. But what I don't understand, like, I don't know if this guy from London, I don't know if he's from Paris, wherever he's from, like, I don't understand why he is flying over here and trying to come to my court dates. Like, bro, what are you coming to my court dates for, bro? You are not a supporter, bro. Like, for real, like you a news reporter or like, I don't know what you is, but like for you to be telling lies, I know you're an enemy of the state if you were telling lies. Like, I looked at you and I looked spooked. Like, bro, I'm in here, you know what I'm saying, fighting something far more, like, you know what I'm saying, like, like messed up than to be spooked from seeing a white kid from out the UK. Like, let's just keep it like a buck, bro. Like, so let's just stop with all the lies. And I'm just telling you respectfully, bro, don't come to no more of my court dates, because if you do come to my court dates, you will be removed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro, you can't do that. Now, I do think he's misinterpreting what Trap Lil Rawls meant by spook. Like, I don't think Trap Lil Rawls meant, oh, yo, Njefe was scared when he seen me. No, like, yo, you were shocked. Like, you were stunned. Stunned is the right word. Yo, he was stunned. He was not expecting me. He was stunned. Now, do I believe that Trap Lil Rawls was in that courtroom? Now, yo, the Njefe court date is empty. Again, we're not gonna sugarcoat it. It's empty. It's empty. I know y'all will want to believe that Njefe, a beloved member of his community, will have a packed courtroom every court date. That's just not the case, bruh. I know we will want to think that Njefe got 100 homies from the hood in the courtroom, packed every day supporting. That's not how it goes, bruh. I can almost guarantee you, bruh, there was about 6 people there. Njefe, his lawyer, his co-defendant, his lawyer, the judge, the prosecutors, and then probably Trap Lil Rawls. 7. I can guarantee you the homies was not there. Probably cousins stopped coming after the first court date. All right. The OG Blood who runs that YouTube channel, he probably was not there either. So I don't think that in a courtroom that empty, that young Njefe did not see Trap Lil Rawls. I don't believe that at all. But the fact that Njefe believes, though, that he has the authority to remove somebody from a public hearing, bro, you just don't, bro. Like I'm sorry, unless like you're gonna tell them, hey, I feel intimidated, I feel scared, this man, is like a threat of my life, maybe. But when that paperwork dropped, bro, when when that court transcript dropped, bruh. Yo, can you imagine Whack 100 getting a transcript of Young and Hefe saying Traplo Ross made me fear for my life? Oh, no. You don't even want to give Whack 100 any type of wiggle room to misinterpret or to shape form whatever you do into snitching. Just don't do it, bro. Because if that transcript release of you, Your Honor, that man be doing, oh, no. That's going to be all bad, bro. Yo, and don't do it, bro. Just don't. Now, I'm sure Traplo Ross will be to more court hearings. I was going to a 10-1, but like, I just haven't gotten a chance to come back to LA, man. All right. So what the chat saying, man? Let's get to it. Somebody says, Maxwell Britt says, free that man. Red Cool A says, I hear Corey Holcomb is still paying child support to keep fucking quiet, bruh. Shout out to y'all, bruh. Yo, y'all been telling me to get back on Corey Holcomb's behind. But I'll be real, yo, bro, it's been quiet for Corey Holcomb, right? Like, I haven't really seen nothing too crazy about Corey Holcomb, bro. Right? It's been quiet for that boy, bro. Like, he had the Vlad TV interview. I'm probably gonna react to that Vlad TV interview, right? But outside of that, right? Like, it's been pretty quiet for Corey, right? You feel me? Like, I haven't seen, you feel me? Like, right? Like I haven't seen nothing too crazy for me to react to when it comes to Corey Holcomb, man. But you feel me? Like, let me know, man. Hey, bro. So shout out to @I'mNot_from. He said, Flacco, shout me out, please. I'm not saying that term, bro. You trying to put me in some mess, man. Somebody says Corey was talking big-ish about me and other. What? Nah, we got to get to that, bro. But before we get to that, man, let's get to this Rory and Mal and academics drama, right? Oh my God. Oh wait, no. Oh no. We got some super chats to read real quick. 1 second. Oh man, shout out to St. Laurent Poppy, man. He sent 100 for 2 jewels. Shout out to you, bro. I appreciate you, man. Big shout out, man, to 448 Films. He says, muscle, fire emoji, bro. I appreciate you, man. Kickboxing Guinea Pig says, Flacco, no gay stuff. Would you ever have intercourse with a man? I would not. Okay, no. Okay, no. Under no circumstances, man. All right, cut out the malarkey, bro. What's wrong with y'all, man? Like, why would you ask them? Cut it out, bro. Yo, I've been seeing like people's like reaction to my last interview with Chud the Builders and ex-lover. And I'll be real, yo, it's been overwhelmingly like positive, you feel me? But yeah, nah, man, we not on that type time, right? That's outrageous, sir. What are you talking about, man? All right. Anyways, man, let's move on, bro. So, now you over, yo, Easy Money, yo, Kuh is super freaky. Yo, Kuh is freaky. What's wrong with Kuh, man? All right, Iceberg Slim says salute Flacco. Hey, bro, salute to you, Iceberg. Salute to you, man. All right. Kelly and Blood says pause. OG Kuh says Transformer. Yeah, nah, that was outrageous, Sal. I definitely agree, okay? Oh my God. So Mal for Rory and Mal has been receiving like a bunch of backlash. Now, I'm not sure if y'all been tapping because even academics is piling on to the backlash. Now, the backlash is coming, and I was kind of like surprised too about the backlash. But the backlash is coming because he did not attend Jay-Z's Yankee tour, and his reason for why he didn't attend is really suspicious, is super sus, and he's not keeping it real. And I feel like if he would have kept it real, the backlash wouldn't happen. But because he didn't keep it real, people are now piling on and adding to his distress. Because his reason for not going to this Jay-Z's Yankee Stadium tour, even though he's really close friends with Jay-Z's family, his brother Biggs is like Jay-Z's like right-hand man's and close to confident friend. Wait, hold on. I got sidetracked. Somebody says, can you say... Man, hey, bruh. Fan, listen, yo. Shout out to my boy Tiny, man. I'm not saying Hoover booty, bruh. And not shout out to Tiny, bro. We're not saying Hoover booty, okay, at all, okay. But back to Maul, man. Okay, back to Maul. Okay, back to Maul. Okay, Maul. Okay, Maul. Maul's been getting a lot of backlash over his comments about Jay-Z and his Yankee Stadium tour, okay? So Maul was expected to attend the Jay-Z Yankee Stadium tour because everybody was outside that night. And Maul and his family is really close friends with Jay-Z and his family. Now, Maul's reason for why he did not attend is why people are upset at Maul and feel like he's not keeping it real. Now, academics is also added on to the backlash that Maul is getting, okay? And academics is also making accusations about why Maul did not attend. Maul's excuse for not attending this Jay-Z Yankee Stadium tour. Now, I like Maul. I do. But this is one of the most ridiculous excuses I've ever seen in my life. Like this was just, this was not only not believable, this was just disrespect. This was just disrespectful to try to get this off, okay? Maul for Rory and Maul.
I didn't go to any of the shows this weekend was because I know this is Jay's last run. Like, I know this is it. Like, and I don't want to face that as just
Maul, cut it out. Really, Maul? Really? Really, sir? So, okay. You didn't attend Jay-Z's farewell to Yankee Stadium. So first off, this is not Jay-Z's farewell. Jay-Z is dropping an album soon. So you didn't attend a Yankee Stadium tour because you didn't want to see Jay-Z's farewell. It's not because you team Drake. It's not because you're one of Drake's best friends at this point, right? It's not because you picked OVO over Rock Nation. It's not because of your alignment to Drake, huh? It's because you just love Jay-Z so much, you just couldn't stand the thought of just being Jay-Z's farewell. Maul, cut it out, bro. And Maul, I love you, bro, but this is not, bro. And Maul, it's nonsense, bro. This is malarkey.
I know this is Jay's last run. Like, I know this is it. Like, and I don't want to face that as just a fan, as somebody. Like, I don't want to.
It's like going to the funeral of somebody you love. You can't do
I don't want to face that, bro. Like, this is the epitome of. This is it. This is the victory lap. This is.
Oh my God!
I'm done, bro. I'm 60 years old.
Oh my God!
This is just looking back at everything I've done. The moments that I've created, the music I've given, the culture, and things like that. And I don't know if I was ready, ready to see that. It was just too much. It was like, nah, let me just chill. I'll see the clips, some streams here and there. But I was just like, I'm not ready to see Jay on stage in New York, possibly for the last time. Nah.
Yo, bro, the fact that, Damaris and Rory let Maul sit there and get this off is nasty. But this is that. Yo, listen, man. Maul wasn't there because I don't think Maul was invited. And I love Maul. I'm just being real right now, bro. Do I think that the level of allegiance and loyalty that Maul has shown Drake, Jay-Z's top op, Drake, who was rapping about Beyonce on his album, using a Beyonce lookalike, Drake, who rapped about breaking up power couples, referencing LeBron James and Jay-Z's relationships. Drake, who has targeted Jay-Z, and Jay-Z, who has targeted Drake. The level of animosity and hostility between these two camps, Maul has picked his side. And I don't blame him. Drake got another decade in rap. Jay-Z is done. Drake can do a lot more for Maul than Jay-Z can do for Maul in terms of this podcast and whatever Maul got going on, right? And Jay-Z, for the most part, ain't kicking it with Maul. That's not Maul's homie. That's Maul's big bro homie. And we know how Jay-Z get. Man, look, bro, Jay-Z is frugal, stingy, tight with the paper. Drake is buying his homies $600,000 Cullinan. So yeah, Maul probably picked the right side. But Maul, you can't. 1,000% you probably was not allowed to come to that stage. And even if you was allowed to come to the concert, it's not the same love, though. It would look crazy seeing Maul, knowing his relationship with Biggs and Jay-Z. Man, seeing Maul in general population and like with the regular people when all his homies, his family, his brother, they all backstage celebrating, throwing up the rock, and Maul is in a general pop, it will look crazy. It will look crazy not seeing you get that same love you used to get from Jay-Z. And for the most part, I think they just don't rock with Maul like that anymore. So I don't like this, bro. Yo, if Maul would have kept it honest and kept it G, it would have been cool. But nah, Maul, you tripping, bro. Under no circumstance.
To see Jay on stage in New York, possibly for the last time, nah. I'm not ready for that, man. It's not, because then it's what's next? What's after that? What do we have after that? Like it's some real shit. It's some real questions and conversations we have to have coming off of this whole run right here. Like, what?
Oh my God.
What's next?
Maybe we need to thank this.
He's 50. No, Jay is 60. Next is retired. Like, he's done. But wouldn't this be even more of a reason to go because you don't want to miss out on Jay-Z's last moment? Man, Maul, cut it, bro.
The city of New York for denying the Caesars Palace Casino. Because had Rock Nation gotten that bid, I don't know if we would have gotten any of this shit.
Nah.
I don't know if we would have ever gotten Jay back on stage again.
Nah, we would've gotten
thank you, the city of New York, for getting Jay back on stage. Because if they denied that, he would be in Times Square right now.
No. This, first of all, wouldn't even been open yet. But
no, and I'm joking because obviously they planned this.
Yeah, this was
years in advance.
This is literally what it is, a 30-year anniversary for my first album. And if you remember correctly, he always said his first album was his last album. So now you look back 30 years and all I've accomplished and everything he's doing in business now, family, his wife, being who she is. And, you know, it's like, at some point you got to be like, yo, I'm cool. Like, I'm done, man. This was him cementing his legacy as if it wasn't already cemented. But, you know, let me do Yankee Stadium and then let me go out west and then let me go to London and Paris. But this is the victory lap. This is why Encore just feels a little different now when you hear it. Everything he's saying in it, it's like,
came true.
Oh shit! Like
you really said all that shit before that. Yeah, it happened exactly how you said it.
You get what I'm saying? So that's why it just hits a little different now. I love seeing you know, him and Nas on stage.
Okay, so again, I don't believe this at all, not one bit. Now, other people didn't too, because if you even like go to the comment section, right? Like, you know, like kind of witness, you know, how people are reacting. Somebody says, Maul, right here, Maul, be for real. They probably told you not to come because of the BS you've been saying and how you've been moving. You're in Dame Dash territory at this point, probably just moving goofy as a Drake me instead of being a normal hip hop fan who can appreciate both at the same time. But here's the thing though. Okay, so I don't think Maul has been moving crazy when it comes to Drake and Jay-Z. Now, Maul have picked a side when it comes to Drake and Kendrick, but I really haven't seen Maul go off on Jay-Z or go crazy on Jay-Z at all. Like, I haven't seen it. Like, I haven't seen Maul, like, now, again, Maul is closely aligned with Drake, but I haven't seen Maul make Jay-Z an enemy. Maul has made Kendrick Lamar his enemy, but not Jay-Z. So, yeah, I don't think I agree with that particular stance. I don't think Maul is like, has gone just too egregious that Jay-Z would say F Maul, but I do think Maul has aligned with Drake so much that, you know, they kind of now see Maul as like, yeah, like you don't really rock with us, bro. Like you on the other side. Now, Academics spoke on this situation, and here's what Academics had to say about why Maul, I guess, was not present at the Jay-Z store.
He don't want me and you to beef, but I got to just keep it a bean with you. Bruv, they look at you, Jay-Z and them niggas. I remember I called you Jay-Z pre-cum. They look at you like a traitor, gang. You ain't show up to Yankee Stadium because they was going to give you a wedgie, nigga, and a noogie, bro. Like, let's keep it a bean, bro. Like, yo, they been watching how you been rocking with Drizzy, and ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm glad you rocking with the boy. But, bro, you know you was going to show up, nigga, and they was going to beat your ass at the family cookout. Nigga, you know this nigga's trying to make up reasons why he ain't show up to.
He been D-Rodding Drake too much. He picked a side. But I don't think that's how that works, though. Like, you could be complimentary or F with both people as long as you don't disrespect or make an enemy out of like the other person. Just getting cool with somebody or loving somebody's music or being friends with somebody else does not automatically means that we enemies. And as adults, we shouldn't really rock like that. Now, Academics is saying that Jay-Z and them is taking it personally, which if they are taking what Maul is doing personally, they suckers and they corny for that.
Nigga, you ain't show up because you know an ass whooping was there for you, nigga. Like, nigga, they been seeing how you been rocking with Drake. And they probably looked at it like, nigga, you know, like, I think he supposedly, the nigga named Biggs, that's his brother or some shit like that. He really Jay-Z pre-cum. Nigga, they been seeing how you been rocking with OVO. Yeah, nigga, they beefing with OVO. Nigga, the fuck, you think you about to come around? Hell, now you about to get an ass whooping. So good thing you ain't show up. I don't like how you try to position it like you had a choice. Nigga, they probably told you, nigga, stay on that side. Nigga, first of all, Jay-Z told Kanye to buy tickets, nigga. You get what I'm saying? You think he gonna tell his pre-cum that's now rocking with Drake to come through and eat caviar and so.
So Ak is adding a bit extra on it, but I think there's at least some truth to the hyperbole. So if Maul wanted to come, Maul would have been able to come. Like Maul would have been able to attend the show and watch the show from the Gen Pop. And like I said earlier, do I think Maul would have gotten the red carpet treatment, the caviar, the backstage passes, the chicken wings? Man, you can't eat the chicken wings that Jay got in his dress. You feel me, right? You got to go to the vending machine and buy the stadium hot dog and popcorn, right? You don't get the chicken wing love because you ain't been showing chicken wing love to Jay on the timeline, right? Because again, Maul, like Rory and Maul's podcast is on Netflix. So they probably talk about Jay, like, right? Like Maul probably show love to Jay, right? He probably, right? Like show super love to Jay. But them clips don't get clipped up, right? Because those clips are not extreme, right? So because you showing chicken wing love to Drake, you got to eat Drake's chicken wings, pause. You can't come backstage and eat the chicken wings backstage, okay? You can't eat the hors d'oeuvres, right? Nah, man, the mint chocolate, nah, you don't get to eat the mint chocolate, bro. You got to go to, nah, man, go get the vending machine, man. Go get the 35-cent Hubba Bubba if you, if you want some refreshments, man. All right, you can't come back and hang with us, man. All right, you ain't been throwing up the rock. You forgot how to throw up the rock, man. All right, you've been throwing up OVO too much, man. You know, like your rock is lacking. All right, you ain't been making a diamond, bro. You've been making an oval when you throw it up. That's the OJ. The OJ was this. The Rock, nigga. you know, for me. Hey, listen, Memphis Bleak ain't forget how to throw up the rock. Memphis, man, tell Memphis Bleak to throw up the rock right now. Memphis Bleak, throw that on demand. Memphis Bleak ain't forget to throw up the rock. You know, but Maul been around OVO too much, man. They say Maul, but throw up the rock. He throw up the, he said, hold on, bro. Cutting up. Nah, man, cut scandalous. So yeah, right? So no, I think, I don't think Ak ain't lying, right? But I don't think they'll beat up Maul. That's crazy, because obviously, like that's crazy, bro. Right, like Jay-Z goons are like geriatric, bro. Like these are like 65-year-olds, but they not bringing Maul in for the mint chocolate, bro. Right, not the refreshments.
On some Tony Yayo shit, nigga. No, nigga. You was gonna show up, Tata's hit you with a pepper spray, Memphis Bleak is squabbling with you, all them ugly bald niggas that Jay-Z be running around, they're ready to karate chop you, nigga. You was not invited. It's okay. Niggas, a reason you ain't go for the same reason I ain't go, nigga. You feel me? We ain't go for the same reason, nigga.
Nah, I don't think that's true, Ak. Nah, Ak. I don't think that. Now, Ak, when they would have catch you, nah. Maul could have went to the show and left. Maul just didn't get in VIP treatment. But Ak, if they would have caught you at that show, bro, if they would have caught you, bro, all you would have seen, bro, was Tim's and The Rock. All you seen is, but Ak, bro, when them boys would have caught you, bro, it would have been bad for you, man. So y'all ain't, don't do that, bro. Don't do that now. Feel me? Like you, that's outrageous, bro. You and Maul ain't decide to stay home for the same reasons, bro. I'm not gonna let you pop it, bro. Now that's popping it. That's cat. That's lies, Ak. You know that, bro. If Jay-Z and the geriatric goons would have caught you, bro, you'd have been hit with dentures, homie. While they stomping you out with the Rock sign, their dentures would have been falling, bro. You would have got packed out by a senior citizen. Man, Ak, don't do that, bro. Don't do that, man. But what do y'all think, bro? Right? Y'all think that Maul didn't go because he was scared? because, or y'all think Maul didn't go because he couldn't stand the thought of watching Jay-Z for the final time. Yo, Maul's cold, bro. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo, how Maul spun that is crazy. Nah, Maul spun that cold. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yo, Maul, yo, bro, you diabolical, man. Yo, did y'all see what's been happening with Yella Beezy? Nah, oh my God. What I saw with nah. Oh, nah. Nah. I ain't never seen no it's like this before. Have y'all seen what happened? So let me put y'all on real quick, man. Nah, this is bad. Nah, this is terrible. Okay, so let's put it up. So, oh my God, nah, this is bad. Okay, so Yella Beezy,
attorneys for Dallas rapper.
Okay, so oh no, this is bad. This is I don't even, bro. I can't even put this in words, man. That's a fact. We for sure talking about Boosie. Listen, bruh, Yella Beezy is cooked, like cooked and fried. So Yella Beezy is facing, I guess, like life in prison for this Mo3's murder. And ahead of trial, they're introducing things they're gonna be presenting at trial. One of those things are rap lyrics. Now, the rap lyrics they're presenting, I went back and heard it, and bro, it's bad. Like, yo, it's like, yo, sir, you is done if these rap lyrics were in any way related to Mo3. Like, I'm telling you.
Thursday, asking that several rap songs be kept out of his upcoming capital murder trial. Yella Beezy, whose legal name is Marquise Conway, is charged with orchestrating the 2020 killing of fellow Dallas rapper Mo3 in what prosecutors allege was a murder-for-hire plot. Conway was pleaded not guilty. The defense's key witness was rap scholar Dr. Eric Nielsen, who testified that gangsta rap often features fictional characters hyperbole.
Huh? He's a rap scholar? So what am I?
And staged rivalries, making it dangerous for jurors to interpret lyrics as literal admissions of guilt.
Well, if rappers are saying, and I say rappers in their characters using their stage names, but if they're saying, I did this, I did that, if you strip that of all of its artistic intent, if you negate it as rap, as an art form, it can sound like straight confession. That's a perfect way to send people to jail for something they didn't do.
Prosecutors countered with Dallas Police Homicide Detective Eric Barnes. Barnes testified that rap lyrics are never the starting point of a homicide investigation. Barnes also walked the court through evidence surrounding what prosecutors describe as a long-running feud involving Conway. Prosecutors also...
Yo, that picture is kind of crazy too, though, right? Like, they brought a rap historian, which is a white guy, and the white guy is in court defending black art, while the black guy is in court saying, this is why you should use black art to convict these black dudes. But here's the thing. Yella Beezy is cooked. If rap lyrics can be introduced, he's done. Because Trap Boy Freddy, if you guys have not been tapped into this Mo3 and Yella Beezy situation, when Mo3 passed away, Trap Boy Freddy, Yella Beezy's right-hand man, dropped a song. Now, this song, Trap Boy Freddy was literally admitting to the murder of Mo3 and how they paid for it. He went to the highway Mo3 got shot on, drove through the highway, rapping about how they murdered Mo3 on this highway, even showing the signs. Yella Beezy dropped multiple records confessing to this. See, apparently the body don't count unless the streets know you did it. Now, when it comes to Yella Beezy, he's even more effed because they're gonna put up the rap lyrics where he's confessing to this. They're gonna bring in, apparently the shooter is now fully cooperating. He's snitching, he telling. The person that apparently set up the play, because somebody spotted Mo3 leaving some girl's house, called in the play, they went to go collect the bounty and murder Mo3. The person who called in Mo3's location, they testifying against Yella Beezy. So now Yella Beezy got to deal with rats and snitches who's in the operation, and then he also got to deal with his rap lyrics, and he also got to deal with his own homies, their rap songs. They testifying against it. Yo, I think Yella Beezy, like, and all jokes aside, because when you look at some of the songs, they are like a little later in this investigation. I think Yella Beezy, for the most part, thought that it was over with. He thought it was done, right? Once 3, 4, 5 years go by and you don't get convicted, bro thought, man, I'm in the clear. I'm in the clear. 3, 4, 5 years go by, the killer's about to go on trial. I'm not arrested, man. I'm straight. Bro, you never in the... Bro, listen, yo, there's no statute of limitation on murder. And that's just a fact. Now, we'll hear the rap lyrics they might introduce. And this is damn near a confession. I'm not lying.
Prosecutors also played Conway's recorded interview with Louisville police after he survived a 2018 drive-by shooting. Barnes testified investigators later determined the Ford minivan believed to have been used in that attack was registered to an associate of Mo 3. The judge has not yet decided whether those rap songs will be admitted as evidence when Conway's capital murder trial gets underway as soon as next month.
Yo, look, right? Yo, one of the stuff that we got to point out, let's see, man. Yo, have y'all heard the LA Leakers Yella Beezy freestyle? Have y'all heard it? Yo, listen, I wonder too if they'll take it down. Yo, I wonder if they'll take it down too. Right? Like, I wonder if they'll take it down. Let me pull it up. Okay, perfect. This right here, I think this was done, I think, shortly after Mo 3's death. Let me look at the date real quick. Mo 3 died when? When did Mo 3 die? What year did Mo 3 die? What year did Mo 3 die? Oh no, this was before. Wait, no, this is the wrong one. One second. Cause he did multiple LA Leakers freestyle. I think he did multiple ones. Is this the one he did? There was another one he did. I'm not sure. Wait, no. It's not the LA Leakers. It's the, wait, was it this one right here? Nah, here. Here, watch. I'm about to pull it up. It's not the LA Leakers one. Yella Beezy self-snitching. Watch this. I'm about to pull up real quick. Yella Beezy self-snitch freestyle. Bruh, did Lisa said like a self-snitch? Let's see real quick. No, I think, okay. Is this IG Live? I think it was this IG Live right here. Okay, here, right here. I think this might be, okay, perfect. So I can't find a song, but this is the IG Live. This was some tattletelling right here. Let's go.
Hey, little Brady. Man, bitch, I seen the tape. Man, bitch, I seen the tape. Man, bitch, I seen the tape. Listen close. Hey, what's up, Brady? Yeah. Hold up. Brady. Nigga. Brady. Seen a nigga running down the street for like. I done seen a nigga, he wasn't running from the pipe.
So they're literally rapping and freestyling about the manner in which Mo 3 got shot and killed. So if you know anything about how Mo 3 died, Mo 3 hopped out the car. So Mo 3 gun was apparently in like the glove department. Mo 3 was trying to get to his gun. So he drove, stopped the car, and tried to hop out. He couldn't get to his gun in time, and they shot and killed him. So once Mo 3 seen dude was coming, Mo 3 took off. So they're literally rapping about how they're watching Mo 3 run on tape as Mo 3 is getting hunted down. So these dudes will do this publicly and on live and then say, how can y'all use rap lyrics against us? How can y'all use these IG lives against us? Bro, you guys are literally rapping about the crimes y'all committing.
Hey, Yeah, little Freddy. Man, bitch, I seen the tape. Man, bitch, I seen the tape.
Yo, dudes will be this happy. Yeah. Yo, dudes will be this happy, like talking about or celebrating somebody's death, and then go to court and a mama take the stand like, my baby is a good boy. Please have mercy on him. Bro, how can you have mercy on a demon who is celebrating like a father, a son, a brother, a nephew losing his life? Like, yo, I understand having beef with somebody, but once they die, what are you celebrating for? Like, I can understand having an op, right? The op gets shot, the op lives, you celebrating, the op having to endure pain. But once somebody pass away, yo, there's just something so, I don't know, man. Yo, there's just something so sacred about death that once somebody dies and pass away, they feel no pain. It's over. Like, it's literally over. And the fact that you're still celebrating that, yo, like, you're possessed. You are a monster. But y'all celebrate death on IG Live and y'all do all of this taunting and celebration, and then you go to court and act surprised as to why you're being indicted for a murder after you spent the last decade or so, well, not the last decade, last 6 years or so, celebrating this.
Listen, y'all. I want y'all to listen close.
What happened? What tape? Little bro. We so loud going hard. What tape, man? Man, little bro, you seen that old ass nigga fool? That nigga here, hold on. Shut your bitch. That nigga go, fool. This nigga here crazy, bro. I ain't gonna even go stupid because I'll be doing the story with my shit. I ain't gonna even do that. I don't even know. I'm lost. Bitch, what the? I'm Kermit the Frog, sipping my tea. Oh, I'm just sipping my yak. What's up, Freddy? Hey, what's up, Freddy? Yeah.
Hold up.
Freddy.
Nigga.
Freddy.
Seen a nigga running down the street for like. I done seen a nigga he wasn't running from the fight. Seen a nigga running down the street for like.
So they do all of this, right? Now, let me ask y'all a question, okay? They will do all of this, go to court, their co-defendant take the stand down and say, oh, man, they snitching on me. Huh? I feel like if you do this, if you go to this extent to make the police look at you as a possible suspect, I feel like people should get a pass to rat on you, bruh. If you put yourself in this position, I should be able to save myself by throwing you under the bus because clearly you wanted to be here. If you already threw yourself under the bus, if you already snitched on yourself, it makes no sense for me to keep it solid, bruh. We need an alteration in the rules of snitching and the rules of the streets. If somebody already threw themselves under the bus and they come to court and they're only at trial and they're only on trial and they only been indicted because they threw themselves under the bus, then why can't I throw them under the bus too? Why can't I save myself? How does that make sense? No, honestly, for a second, bro. How does that make sense? Why can't I save myself? Right? Yo, it's like, for example, right? And I think Rollo talked about this. Rollo said, yo, me and the dude that was in the car, we already came to an agreement where we get pulled over, he gonna take the drugs and the gun. He said the drugs and the gun was his, so when the police came, I said the drugs and the gun is his. So if you on IG Live doing everything in your power to let the police know that you involved, why can't I let the police know that you involved too? It doesn't make sense, right? But can you imagine this level of celebration and then you go to court and you sad? Bro, Yellow Beezy has been in court, puppy dog eyes, lips puckering. Lips is puckering. Nah, why you puckering your lips now? What happened to this Beezy?
I said a nigga was running from the pipe.
Huh?
Hey. Yeah, little Freddy. Man, bitch, I seen the tape. What happened? What tape? Little bro.
Come on, man. Oh, why the lip puckering now, man? Why every time I see Yella Beezy in court, I'm huh? This is unfair, Your Honor. Why we not getting no more freestyles, man? Why we not getting no more freestyle? Why Trap Boy Freddy ain't in the court? Catch a young nigga walking down the block. We in the court now tripping up my. Why I ain't getting no more freestyles, man? Why I ain't get the, hey man, we in the court after self-snitching. We in the court, yeah, we ain't bitching. We about to do life. We really wanted this, we was itching. Why we ain't get the freestyles? That's all I'm asking, man. Now, Yella Beezy is in court bringing a rap historian to break down the intricacy of black art and why if you use black art is unfair, why the black art is being used to convict black men because we is innocent and we do nothing. How dare you do this to us? I'm just a rapper trying to feed my family. How dare y'all do this to me? I ain't do nothing to nobody. They trying to pin a murder on me. They know who did it. I don't know about nothing. They said I paid $40,000. I ain't pay that 40. I'm just a rapper. Oh, that's just, man, stop all that crying, man. Just don't do that crying now, man. Right? Go do the time. Go do that crime, bro. All right? Chin up, chest up, gangster? Nah, man, I hate that. Nah, I don't like that, bro. I don't like that, man. Like, nah, I don't like that at all, bro. I don't like that at all, man. You feel me? Bro? Like, they get to popping. Nah, I don't like that, bro. Like, nah, man. Like, how you do all of that, then you get to, nah, man. That's some hoe shit, man. Somebody says, yo, dummy, you forgot you're live or you're just a good actor. Nah, what you mean? Nah, man, I'm just talking. I'm just popping it. Somebody says a regular dude will smack these little bitty rappers across the street. Only tough with 100 ninjas and man, man, stop it, man. Yo, know what I saw too? You know what I saw today? I'm gonna pull it up. Yo, why I seen somebody like snitching on me to Godfrey? I'm like, what the hell? Why they snitching on me, bro? Like, yo, somebody was snitching on me to Godfrey. Did y'all see this? And I'm like, what the hell? Like, what did I do? You feel me? Like, why y'all snitching on me to like Godfrey, right? So yeah, this is weird, right? Like, what the hell? Like it was weird to me, right? Like, so apparently, like Godfrey was live, and one of the callers like tapped in, and they like told Godfrey that I was talking trash, and like he tried to like snitch on me, which I thought was very bizarre. But here's what happened.
It's like right now, because of the last show, there's a ton of videos people were putting out on YouTube, like that Flacco kid.
Okay.
He did a whole video about you.
Hey James, quick thing.
Yo, listen, man. Yo, this is, listen, I have no problem with you like carrying the message, okay? I got no problem. But what you're about to witness is Buddy got literally all the facts wrong about me. Right? Like Buddy, like, bro, got like my age wrong. He got like my nationality. He got literally everything wrong about me.
If we don't comics, we don't spend time on YouTube looking up videos that people make about us.
Man, that's cap, bro. That's man. Hey, bro, don't y'all pull that off, bro. Don't y'all do that, bro. Don't pull that off now, bro. Nah, hell no. Bert Kreschner, Joe Rogan. All right, bro. Listen, yo. We're literally watching like comics who are like 30 or 50 times bigger than y'all, filing copyright strikes on YouTube videos because the YouTube videos hurt their feelings. So if like Joe Rogan and these other comics, right, if they're able to see the commentary about them, don't play the I'm too big, I didn't see that. Man, don't play that card, bro. Don't play that card. Now, I'm not big yet. I'm not a big YouTuber. I'm not somebody who is overly big yet. So I did not expect you to see it, but don't get to popping it like, oh, you too big, you didn't see. Nah, man, cut it out, bro. All right? Cut it out. If the comics that's 100 times bigger than you, if they're seeing these commentary about them, if they're literally sending strikes to Too Lazy to Try and these other channels, don't get to, I did not see that. Man, cut it out, bro. You seen it. But now, I don't think he's seen my videos, though, because, again, my videos, I think, did like 50,000 or so. So it didn't really, like, break the algorithm. I think the one Godfrey video I did, like, surpassed 100,000, but I think that was, like, the only one. Right, so again, it didn't really like break the algorithm or go too crazy. So I don't think he's seen it. But yeah, people call it in Godfrey to tell him it's crazy.
Like, so Godfrey's not sitting at home typing and
Somebody made
Googling
something
himself.
about who's Flacco.
Yeah, Flacco was a Nigerian kid on Adams.
I'm not Nigerian. Right? I'm Liberian. Okay, Liberian. And here's the thing too. Buddy could very easily said, yo, Flacco is a YouTuber. But the first thing he said is Flacco from Adam 22's podcast. Now, you could have said No Jumper, because I feel like No Jumper is like like a huge brand, right? And me and Adam don't have a podcast together. But, right, like, you could have said Flacco, the YouTuber. Okay, but I guess, but I'm not a Nigerian, nor am I a kid.
Something about who's Flacco?
Yeah, Flacco was a Nigerian kid on Adams 22 podcast.
Oh, he was talking shit about
So
me?
he basically said, because the way you kind of reacted, because you did go off a little bit, like you should be ashamed of yourself.
How?
Bunch of bullshit.
But he,
Oh my, okay. My only problem is, you're going to carry news, like when you're somebody like if you're going to carry the information, okay, if you're gonna like translate what I said, at least translate what I said. At least say, hey, Godfrey, Flacco said this, and this, and made this point. Reducing what I said to something so minimal as, oh yeah, he was talking trash about you, Godfrey. What was the trash I was? At least say the trash I talked. At least say, hey, Flacco said this. Now, my Godfrey video, what I said was, I felt like Godfrey was off code. That's what I said, right? It felt like Godfrey was off code. And when he was checked for being off code, Godfrey took a defensive stance instead of, hey, I messed up, I effed up, my bad, I won't be off code again. But Godfrey was off code. And that was where I guess my critique started and ended, being off code, right? Because, yo, I don't care where you're from. I don't think there's an excuse to be off code, right? Now, like, Godfrey has came back in like the last week or two or so, and he has kind of like calmed down his temperature. I think Dante has had a big part of that, because Dante is like, I think Dante has been his co-host for like a year or two, so he really respects Dante. But yeah, like Godfrey's temperature when Dante was not there was like through the roof. Dante came back, and Dante has kind of gotten Godfrey to understand the errors of his ways, and Godfrey has kind of like reined it in. But yeah, like all I'll say is, hey, bruh, like you was off code, like just check it. You feel me? Like, yo, if you off code and somebody correct you, that that shouldn't be a call for war. That should simply be, hey, man, what I did was I was off code. I didn't know I was off code. I got corrected. I stand corrected. I apologize and keep going, right? And keep it pushing. But once you get to arguing and fighting, once you get, nah, bro, I'm not off code. Y'all too sensitive. All right, man. So yeah, so carrying like my complaint to Godfrey as if Godfrey is gonna like tap my butt or something. Pause. It's crazy, bro.
It just
He's
doesn't make any
catering to his
sense.
crowd.
Well, what should I be ashamed of? I don't. Motherfuckers will talk this shit.
Look,
But
if you're gonna have,
what
you're
is
gonna
your
have,
purpose?
you had people who reacted who's.
I thought, okay, I thought you should have been ashamed of your response to the correction, right? When David and Oyewolu, when he said what he said about, I think he said like the Black American accent is just a slow down Nigerian accent, like from slavery or some nonsense like that, right? And Godfrey co-signed and said yes, and then made a joke like freedom, right? So, bro, you was off code. You feel me? Like you feel me? You know, like you did some underhanded raccoon activities. Okay, you was engaging in raccoon activities, right? You was off code. So that's what I said, right? You should be ashamed of yourself about, because when you was corrected, you doubled down. You know, but I don't know why, like, you know, like he came in, he translated this as if I was like
said,
like talking trash about him.
Godfrey a tether. You've had people who who said who went the other way and was like, oh, you always, if you're on the internet and you think it's real life, you're bugging.
It's not.
So
it's not. But,
you're wilding out if you even think that somebody gives a fuck. Not only that, but if you're creating content, what you do is whatever controversy it is, that's what you jump on. Most motherfuckers don't give a fuck about nothing they talking about. What I'm saying to you is the same thing. Wait, let me finish. The same thing that Cardi B said. She said, without.
All right, man. Yeah. So yeah, again, like I don't know why. Now, again, Godfrey didn't really see like my video, nor nor do I think Godfrey would care. Listen, yo, when I make like my commentary videos, when I talk about people, I try to be as respectful as possible. It's never beef with me, to be honest. Like, I'm not going into this thinking, oh yeah, I'm about to start beef with people, right? Yo, I wish joy, I wish blessings, I wish like good health and prosperity on everybody, okay? I hope y'all win. When I make a video about you or a commentary about you, I'm not hating on you. I'm not trying to start beef with you. I'm just simply giving my opinion. And in case of Godfrey, I thought he was like in like off code. But yeah, bro, like I hate the fact that where we're at in this culture where like I can't talk about people, or if I talk about people, it's always deemed as like just hate, you feel me? Or it's deemed as beef, right? Like the space that we're in, if you make one commentary video, even if it's like objective and fair, like people just get butthurt and then automatically say, oh, it's beef, it's beef, it's beef. Nah, bro, like, yo, like it's not beef, bro. Yo, there's like 1,000 people who do 1,000 videos about me every day. I'm not looking at these videos. Yo, if I do see it, which I'll be real, bro, like I don't really see like half these videos, you feel me? But yo, people make videos about me, right? Like, bro, listen, I'm never saying, oh my God, it's beef, F you. I'm just not, you feel me? Like yo, and there was somebody, man, OG Murder, right? And he made a video about me, man, like the other day, right? Because he was upset about my he was upset about my coverage of Charleston White, right? And yo, again, like I'm not looking at OG Murder like making a video about me, and I'm not saying, hey, OG Murder is beef. No, it's not beef, bro. You feel me, right? Like he disagreed with something that I said, and that's cool, right? So I think that, wait, what's the OG murder video about? Yeah. So I made a reaction video to Charleston White being accused of grape. And in my reaction, I said some things that, you know, the accuser did not like, and people who brought the accuser to the public did not like. And OG Murder was one of those people. So he made a reaction video where he called me and Charleston White out. Now, again, I don't beef with YouTubers. I think that if anybody can critique anybody. So if OG Murder wants to critique me, I think that's fine, right? I'm gonna react and, you know, and give my explanation for certain things, but, you know, it's no beef.
10 toes down, 2 palms up. I'm talking about, man, we counted money every day, all day. We just deposited 3 checks from the Baton Rouge show, the OKC show, the New Orleans. Man, I'm talking about all I'm doing is putting checks in the bank.
This man wanna be Birdman so bad. I swear, bro, you would think this dude got Jay-Z money, bro. This is crazy. You didn't even know if this was his cousin or not. What?
Charleston White probably has never met this woman, probably don't know this woman.
Oh, man.
It's probably nonsense.
Where have you been, bro? He said that wasn't his cousin.
Okay, so again, shout out to OG Murder. Sal was in the chat real quick, and Sal just says, yo, people think that YouTube is like a blood sport or street war. We're not, bro. It's just opinions. Okay, so I seen the original video. I watched it. Now, here's my thought process, okay? The person who interviewed the person was called like T Will. I try to find T Will's YouTube. I can't find the YouTube channel. It's not under his name, I guess. I tried to find his Instagram. I couldn't find it. I had to DM people, hey, bruh, where can I find T Will? I have questions about this interview and this video. I couldn't reach T Will until my video was done. So I made this video blindly because the person who created the content accusing Charleston White of the grape, their social media presence is like non-existent. Like, yo, even now, like, cause I ultimately found his YouTube channel cause he commented in like OG Murder's chat. But even when I went to his page, I still can't find a video on his page, right? So I had to make my assessment and my decision from just the 8 minutes I saw. I'm not aware of OG Murder's like beef with Charleston White or T Will's beef with Charleston White or this chick's beef with Charleston White. I'm not tapped in. I just made a reaction to the 8-minute video. The extra context, I'm not aware. So maybe that's why like they saw me comment on certain things and they kind of felt like me and Charleston White was in cahoots. Bro, me and Charleston White don't have a relationship. Charleston White probably don't like me. I don't know, right? But we don't talk, right? We've had one phone conversation like 3 years ago, and it was the Danzig Project who put us on the phone. Me and Charleston White don't have a like relationship, right? But OG Murder like took offense because he felt like I was running interference for Charleston White and discrediting their work they've been doing on Charleston White, which is not the case at all, like at all.
I don't know her. I ain't never seen her. I don't have no relatives with that last name. I swear to God.
But his mama did a Tasha K interview and she cleared that up.
Her mother had a situation that I helped her mother with this girl's kids.
Where you been at?
You see that? Listen, I never saw that though. Again, I never saw that. And I can take accountability for saying I never saw that. You feel me? Again, I read through an 8-minute video. Now, if the mom is saying that they do know this lady, then Charleston White, you got some explaining to do. Then Charleston got some explaining to do, okay? All right? If Charleston is saying he ain't never met this lady, he don't know her, but the mom is saying they know the family, then Charleston got some explaining to do, okay?
Kids.
Not me,
Where
Charleston.
You been at?
The numbers went up when I started saying, man, let's count the money. Then so I noticed you can get engagements off counting money, cause it's gonna be. I'm talking about the comment section go crazy when you start doing this. Y'all just taught me and showed me something. This is what you call game.
Have a void on this clown Goofy, please. Have a void on this clown Goofy, please.
You know you're killing me.
Charleston White, you in trouble. Look at him, y'all. Here we go again. Trying to use money to manipulate the people. Say, bro, let me show y'all what Charleston White really think about black people. Let's break this clown down.
10 toes down, 2 palms up. Nigga, I'm talking about, man, we counted money every day, all day. We just deposited 3 checks from the Baton Rouge show, the OKC show, the New Orleans. Man, I'm talking about all I'm doing is put checks in the bank.
Bro, is he serious right now? Say, bro, you got allegations of sexual abuse going against you. And you think that black people so simple-minded that you could just flash some money and we supposed to forget all about Shalandra Price? You flashing all this money, bro, like they got some of us that know where that money come from. See, when you flash that money, you think black people supposed to idolize you. You think they supposed to be amazed. No, bro, they got some of us who really in tune with our spirit and we know what's going on with the goings-ons. And we know where that money come from. We know that money come from you disrespecting King Von and Julio and Kobe Bryant and people like that. We understand that money come from you helping to set Carmelo Anthony up to get 35 years. We don't care, bro. Money can't pull you out of everything. Money can't pull you out of sexual abuse, and the show ain't gonna make us forget what you did to Carmelo Anthony. Man, stop it.
I'm talking about, man, I'm doing everything you want to do, can't do, wish to do, and what I would like to do. And I'm doing it with class, style, and grace. Ain't no other from the internet waking up, spreading money like Pooch Icy did when he came home. Man, living like this, you want to, you wish you could. Say, man, hey, man,
Yo,
I'm just okay.
okay.
Fans, so y'all stay
So
tuned
here's,
in.
so here's where Charleston White is gonna lose every time. When you're going to war with the people's hero, the only thing you really have is to out-funny them or to ignore them. But, if you're somebody who's flashing money, especially like in a back and forth and a beef, because Charleston White made a mistake by even going back and forth, right? Because once you entertain them or once you put yourself in a position where y'all are now going back and forth and you're dealing with the people's champ, with the people hero, because OG Murder sounds hella genuine and hella authentic. Like, he sounds like the average uncle that you would have. So because you're dealing with somebody who's hella authentic, hella real, like, and hella genuine, well, when you start to flash the money, you're gonna lose every time because there's more broke niggas than rich niggas. I mean, that's just a fact, right? There's more broke niggas than real niggas. Sorry, than rich niggas. So if you flashing money as a retort or as a that does nothing, because all he got to come back and say, yeah, I don't got no money, but I'm more real than you, and it's over with. All right, you lose. So Charleston White, again, I haven't seen anybody successfully slay and defeat Charleston White yet on this internet, but I think OG Murder is doing a surgical job, okay? A very surgical job, all right, and going at Charleston White.
I can't even see what you're talking about because I'm trying to make sure the money real. I'm trying to see if y'all can make sure that money okay.
Bro, I ain't lying, bro. This dude be making some of the most irrelevant lives ever, bro. What do this got to do with anything, bro? Like, I'm gonna just be real with you. First of all, Charleston, let's not act like OG Murder ain't the one who walked away from the $100,000 from you. Like, that's first things first. Like, so that lets you know the money don't move me, dog. Secondly, I'm gonna just be real with y'all. Me personally, when I see somebody who I know an informant with that kind of money, the first thing I do is think it's show money. Y'all do know that the feds do that, right? Like, when they trying to set people up to get busted, they give them some show money. Like when they doing a deal, they let them get the show money and put it in a briefcase. They never.
Yo, bro, you can't beat this guy, bro. You can't beat this guy, Charleston. Hey, Charleston, advice to you, bro. You can't beat this guy, bro. Leave it alone. You can't beat him, bro. You can't beat it, bro. He's too relatable. Fam, listen, bro. I am what I would like to call a 5-star war general of YouTube beef, okay? I've studied multiple YouTube beefs, okay? You can't beat this guy, bro. He's too relatable. He's just too relatable. He's just too relatable. Yo, he's coming across as that OG street dude who's like authentic and real, like who's going off on you because he feels like you are a poison to his community. So because he's taking that approach, you can't beat him by flashing money. All you could do is try to find a way to discredit him. That's the only thing you could do. Because right now, he's just too authentic, he's too genuine, he's too real, right? The only way to defeat this guy, the only path of victory is to find some crazy smut on his name. But OG Murder is one of those like OG street dudes to where like their paperwork is like their badge of honor. Right? Like what they've gone to jail for is their badge of honor. Like OG Murder will present his paperwork, yeah, look, clean. So if this, again, I don't know nothing about nothing, but if this dude don't got no smut on his name, Charleston, it's gonna get bad, bro. Bad. Now he's saying that Charleston White offered him $100,000. I believe it. Like, I believe it, bro. Like, I believe it, right? Because if this dude don't got no smut on his name, if this dude is 100% no smut, real, authentic, thorough, OG street dude, Charleston White got a problem, right? Now, unless Charleston White is just gonna lie on him, now that's an option too. You right? You could just lie loud enough to where you can just put smut on his name and put smut on his name on these large platforms like Vlad and Say Cheese TV and say it loud enough that the people believe it. But then you make a mistake because if you say his name loud enough on these platforms, well, then the people will just come to his page to hear the truth. And if he debunks you one time and show you a lie, oh, no, it's over with, bro. Charleston, leave this alone, bro. Leave this dude alone, bro. You can't beat him, bro.
It's just money to make you feel comfortable so they could get the bus. So it ain't nothing for them to go in the evidence room and give you some money to flunk. But your lifestyle don't really be reflecting all the money that you be showing. This man want to be Birdman so bad. I swear, bro, you would think this dude got Jay-Z money, bro. This is crazy.
Can't stop the cash flow. You can't stop the cash flow. You can't stop the rain.
Boring. Oh my God, bro, you a one-trick pony, bro. Are you gonna answer any real questions? Like, are you just gonna sit here and do a whole hour and 30 minutes of you just putting money in the screen, trying to manipulate the people? Man, say, bro, this is deflecting at its finest.
Oh, yeah, baby, something to do. They're gonna strip right there. You see the strip in it? They're gonna strip right there. Oh, boy, they gave us something to do. Oh, boy, every $100.
He seems to be one who would.
Matter of fact, let's go to the store and spend them today.
Bro, who cares? Like, they got people in the world who feel like, bro, your money is your money. I could care less. You know what I'm saying? They don't do nothing for me either way. I'm talking about the issue at hand, bro. Like, we talking about Shalanja Price and what you did to her when she was 11 years old. That's it. That's all.
How about I take y'all on the shopping street? How about we go to the store and spend them today? How about we do that? Let's go to the mall. I had no inklings on going to the mall today. But let's go to Urban Mall and buy a few items today and spend this if it's real.
Don't be fooled, people. All money ain't good money. That's that letting Aiden Ross bend you over money right there.
The numbers went up when I started saying, man, let's count the money. Then so I know you can get engagements. I'm counting money.
Dog, man, this dude crazy,
y'all just
man.
talk me and show me something. This is what you call game.
Have a void on this clown Goofy, please. Have a void on this clown Goofy, please.
The number just went up by another 100.
Yo, bro. Hey, bro, this dude crazy, bro.
Say, man, that new Say Cheese TV we just done about 2 hours. That Vlad TV, I think we already at 1 million right now. And it ain't even out a week. We already at 1 million right now. I think the Pooh Shiesty 8 minute done down to 500, 500,000. The other one done 100,000. Oh, man, we killing the game right now.
You be sitting up here talking about all the numbers you doing, talking about we doing numbers on Vlad, we doing numbers on Say Cheese. No, they doing numbers. See, that's the difference between me and you, Charlie boy. I do this on my own platform.
Yo, where do you
ain't
get to
looking
the
for
point,
somebody
man?
who gotta get paid from them and they go run it up off your videos. You see what I'm saying? It's a difference. You not doing it on your own. You need Say Cheese. You need Vlad so you can seem bigger.
I'm not a woman. I've never been through this. I've never experienced this. However, I know women who've been, and the first thing they tell me is an experience like no other. It's traumatic. And the amount of resentment and hate you carry with you for that person is lifelong and it's immense. So her saying she has no resentment for Charleston White, even though she's claiming that Charleston White her when she was 11 years old, to me, that's, I don't know, I'm not a woman, so I guess I can't judge. But when trying to figure out if somebody is credible or not, you got to read into everything. I'm reading into that. That don't quite make sense to me personally, to be honest. I'm very sensitive when it comes to accusations like this, especially from Black women. So I'm trying my hardest not to just call this woman an outright liar. I'm trying my hardest.
Come on, man. Trying your hardest not to call her a liar. Flacco, you've been calling her a liar in a nice way the whole time.
OJ murder. I wasn't calling her a liar, man. Now understand this, okay? You have to understand my perspective. Again, I don't know nothing about these people. I don't know their beef. I don't know how long they've been beefing. I just don't, okay? No, I just don't, okay? My perspective was she's coming out and she's claiming that she can't go to court after him because of whatever reason. Now, I'm sure there's a reason. I just seen she provided paperwork claiming that she got a restraining order, which is also a plus in her favor because Charleston White is claiming he don't know her. She's saying she already got a restraining order on Charleston White when they were like kids. So in that regard, it's like, bro, how do you not know her when there's a restraining order? Like I don't know, man, okay? So my thought process was, again, I found all this information out after the fact. I was just saying, listen, man, like she came out from the 8 minutes I read and heard, I ain't really see nothing, that could make this concrete 100% truth beyond a shadow of a doubt. And I just reacted because murder, you got to understand, bro. All right. You got to understand, bro. These YouTube streets is diabolical, bro. Right? You feel me? And bro, I got respect for what you got going on. You feel me, homie? But you got to understand, bro, I'm somebody where I've seen people literally just make up a lie about me out of nowhere. Right? So I'm sensitive to those things, all right? So you feel me? Like when I see somebody doing like an interview with somebody who's making a bunch of accusations, again, maybe it's my fault for not doing the full research, but That was my perspective. Like, because I've been lied on so much times in these YouTube streets, and it's treacherous that, like, yo, it takes like beyond a shadow of a doubt, like 100% concrete proof. And I think Murder said, yo, the concrete proof is out there. I just ain't do my research. And I'll take that. Right? Hey, listen, I'll take that. I'm not here to discredit any victims. I'm not here to take Charleston White's side. I'm not here to indict Charleston White either. Okay? I'm just here to say I don't know. Okay? I was uninformed if that's the case. If there's a slew of information out there, if they've been going back and forth for years, I'm not tapped in. I was uninformed, okay? And to that young lady and to that victim, please don't take my video as an attack on you. Truly, 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 in my spirit, okay? If you truly went through that, you feel me? Then it's my apologies. You feel me? Like, if you went through that, it's my apologies. You feel me? Because, I'm not here to stick up for nobody. You feel me? So, like, which is why, like, for the most part, I kind of left the story alone, right? Because I kind of acknowledge that this has been going on for years. And if I'm not well-researched on the story, then I shouldn't be talking about it, right? If I don't know the full dynamics, I haven't watched the mom interview yet. I haven't watched her full interviews yet. Feel me? Like, I just have not seen enough to be giving my opinion on it as if it's concrete. And I found out after the fact that this is a long history and I got to get tapped in on. You feel me? So shout out to Murder Man for holding me accountable. You feel me? Yo, like, I fuck with Murder Man.
Like, you was a defense attorney for Charleston White.
I'm sorry, bro. Man. If all it takes is one of your enemies getting a random person to put their face on camera and accuse you of something, then a lot of y'all is in trouble. And a lot of y'all is in trouble. And I'm sorry as well. And also, too, for anybody who plans on coming out and exposing a public figure, you don't want to sit next to his enemy because that discredits you. If you sit next to somebody making accusations against someone and that person you're sitting with already has a vendetta and agenda against that person, we kind of just group you all in together until we see unimaginable proof.
See, I like how you slick that up in there, Flacco. You think you're slick, but I'm slicker. Yeah, if you want to go on platforms with dudes who hate them. Man, knock it off, man. Let's be for real here, bro. You going off of what Charleston White's saying, but you don't really know what's going on. All he doing is talking. She the one who seemed like she telling the truth out of both of them, if you ask me. But you wouldn't know that because you got your head so far up Charleston White's. When you looking in the comments, and the comments know more about the story than the person who covering it, that's a problem for me. You had no knowledge of what's going on whatsoever. You sat right there and you said out your mouth that you didn't even know if this was his cousin or not. What?
Charleston White probably has never met this woman, probably don't know this woman. It's probably nonsense.
Where have you been, bro? He said that wasn't his cousin.
I don't even know that girl. I don't know her. I ain't never seen her. I don't have no relatives with that last name. I swear to God.
But his mama did a Tasha K interview, and she cleared that up.
Her mother had a situation that I helped her mother with this girl's kids.
Where you been? Then you sitting there playing parts of the video that you want to play. Like, but I know that you cut one part of the video out.
Murder! Listen, Murder. I promise you, bro. I was not running defense lawyer for Charleston. Murder. I don't have a relationship with Charleston White. I don't give a damn about Charleston White. You feel me? Now, again, Charleston White is entertaining, right? I find his content entertaining. I like his content. But me and Charleston White don't have a relationship to where I will run, like interference for Charleston White, okay? So, Murder, if you felt that way, brother, my apologies, man, right? I was not running for that. Interference, man.
Thursday of November 1998, Charleston White signed a court order arrangement to now or anytime after the day above contact the victim, Shalonda Price.
Now, why would Flacco cut out that important piece of evidence?
I'll be real, I didn't see that part, Murder. Like, you feel me? Like, the video that I'll watch, I think it was like after like 8 minutes or so, I felt like I had enough like context and just started watching.
Why? So he could say things like this.
Here's the thing. She's claiming that she was a child. In the state of Texas, there's no such thing as a statute of limitation. She could go down right now, like at this moment, to the police station and file charges against Charleston White and start and launch an official investigation. Her choosing not to do that, even presently and currently, I don't know. To me, that's a red flag as well.
All you did was watch what Charleston White said, and you repeated everything he said.
There's no statute of limitations on. I wouldn't give a for mother touch your when it was 2,000 years ago. If you got a recollection of somebody touching your, you can still put them in jail.
See what I'm saying? You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what's going on, bro.
Hey, listen, man. I'll accept it. Hey, listen, man. I will accept. Listen, man. I will accept that. I would. Hey, man. Listen, man. Y'all in Fort Worth got a lot going on right now. Okay, the Fort Worth dudes got a lot going on right now. So I will accept that. I will accept it. Okay. Shout out to Uncle Murder. Sorry, OG Murder, man. Shout out to everybody involved. Okay, I will accept it, man. I don't want no smoke with the New Orleans people, with the Fort Worth people. I don't want no drama in my life, man. I still want to be able to come to New Orleans. Murder, don't ban me from New Orleans, man. I want to come and eat the gumbo. I want to walk the streets during Mardi Gras. I want to have a good time in the city, man. All right? So don't ban me from the city. Murder, I rock with you, man. All right? I want to come to Fort Worth too, man. T-Will, don't ban me from OG T-Will, man. Don't ban me from Fort Worth, man. I'm trying to come to the city, man. All right, so please, man. All right, shout out to y'all, okay? Shout out to y'all, man. My apologies. Okay, now, yo, let's get to this Boosie stuff, man. Let's get to this Boosie. Yo, have y'all seen what's been going on with Boosie or not? Let's get to this Boosie stuff, man. Yo, Boosie done lost. Yo, Boosie done lost his mind, man. 1 second, bro. Let's get to this Boosie stuff, man. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo, they on my tail, bro. They on my tail. God damn, they on my tail. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Shout out to OG Murder though, man. You feel me? I don't want to get banned. I don't want no smoke, man. All right. I don't want no smoke with y'all, man. Shout out to Uncle Murder, man. Shout out to the squad, man. You feel me? Right, listen, man. I rock with you boys, man. All right, Murder. I rock with you boys, man. You feel me? Don't ban me, man. I'm just chilling. Yo, somebody says, yo, Flacco, you really 47? Bro, my mom is 50 years old. Wow, how would I be 47? Let's go, man. All right. So people is calling Boosie a rat. Okay. So let's go to why they're calling Boosie a rat. Okay. So okay, let's go to why they're calling Boosie a rat. Right here, man. Right here. Wait. I think I did a video on this already too, right? I think I did. Okay, so yeah. If you watch my last video on Boosie, I broke down, I think, how Wait. Was it 300,000, 400,000? I think it was 600,000. Yes. Okay. Gotcha. If you watch my last video on Boosie, I broke down how Boosie got robbed for $600,000. Not robbed in the Jack Boy, but he got legally robbed for $600,000. He ain't want to go to jail. He paid a bunch of sketchy dudes $600,000 to get him a pardon. Now, here's the thing. These dudes are lobbyists, right, who are supposed to, work on a pardon for you, but you can't just pay for a pardon because that's bribery. But that's what's been going on nonetheless, though. So Boosie essentially made the spot hot, right, because people were paying for pardons, a la NBA Youngboy, Kodak Black, and others. They were paying for pardon. Boosie made the block hot by exposing these dudes for attempting to pay for a pardon or taking money to essentially get Boosie a pardon. Now, people is calling Boosie a rat because Boosie is online, like building an indictment on these people, okay? So Boosie goes, which is Jack Berkman, which is Berkman and Associates, they're the dudes that Boosie paid for the pardon. So Boosie is building a literal indictment against these people, okay? So Boosie goes, Jack, shut your lying eye ups talking about this stuff in Houston, messed up the pardon. You were sued in March. This happened at the end of May. Okay, so Jack essentially says he couldn't give Boosie the pardon because Boosie got another arrest. However, Jack was supposed to give Boosie the pardon by January. Boosie sued Jack in March. Boosie got arrested again in May. So the May would not have anything to do with why he couldn't give Boosie a pardon because, again, January and March is before May. Now, Boosie goes, you told me, talking about Trump signed the pardon, got me running around the damn house jumping, saying you just talked to the president. You play with the wrong one. I'm suing y'all in federal court. Now, he was saying Ponzi scheme. Now, here's the part that people kind of had a problem with, okay? So, Boosie goes and he tags Laura Loomer, which I'll be real. You think Laura Loomer is helping out a black person, you crazy. He tagged Mike Cernovich. He tagged a bunch of white folks. He even tagged Erica Kirk, right? So he tagged a bunch of white folks, and he says, can the names above please make a truthful statement? Hold on, hold on. Hey, listen, I'll be real. I didn't understand why people were saying Boosie was snitching, because I thought it was a civil issue. But this man is on Twitter asking for statements. Hold on, man. Hold on, Boosie. And this right here, Ponzi, hashtag Ponzi scheme. No, hold on, man. You trying to get niggas an indictment. Yeah, you trying to get niggas an indictment, bruh. Hold on, man. Yo, you making it block hot for Trump too, bruh. Yo, Trump probably made like $1 billion off of pardons alone, man. All right, so Boosie goes, damn. Right, so Boosie goes, damn. Can the names above please make a truthful statement about having contact or no contact with Berkman? Because apparently Berkman was like feeding Boosie this dream. Yo, Boosie, I just spoke to Erica Kirk. Yo, hey, bro, she's on board to work with you, bro. Hey, bro, I just spoke to Laura Loomer, Mike Cernovich. So he's telling Boosie these names of white, powerful people. And he's telling them, yo, we got them on the line. They're going to get you this pardon. We're talking to Trump right now. He at some point even told Boosie, hey, bruh, we got Trump to write the pardon. It's done deal. So now Boosie is asking these people. Now this is, the language, the language is kind of crazy. The language goes, can the names above please make a truthful statement about having contact and no contact with Berkman about my pardon process? $600,000 was taken from me with your names mentioned in emails by these people. Thanks. Hold on, bro. Now, when you get to, can you make a truthful statement? Yo, that don't sound like civil court. Like, I'll be real though, because when you lead with things like Ponzi scheme, truthful statements, 600, like, when you make the block hot like that, I've seen a bunch of political channels making reaction videos to this, like, yo, Trump is running this pardon Ponzi scheme. So this is having implications far greater than a civil case. And if these dudes get arrested, now again, right now, I think Boosie is for the most part in the clear. I don't consider that snitching. You take $600,000 from me, you going to jail too. Like I don't give a damn about the streets, okay? You going to jail too. So right now, Boosie is somewhat in the clear. But if these dudes get indicted by the FBI for a Ponzi scheme, then is Boosie a rat? Is Boosie a rat? Right? Because Boosie even goes, thanks, Laura Loomer, for the statement. I really needed that. You're honestly, hold on, bruh. So Boosie got a problem with snitching unless it comes to him. So other people are allowed to rat on behalf of Boosie. So he goes, thank you, Mike Cernovich, for your statement. Really needed that. Appreciate that. Now, the reason why people got a problem with this, I'll break it down for you guys, okay? It's because when Gucci Mane had his situation with Pooh Shiesty, again, that was not no street stuff. That was a business deal. Atlantic Records was involved. Multi-million-dollar business in the music industry was involved. And Gucci Mane essentially handled this the right way. He handled this the business way. You robbed me in front of my A&R's executives and team and my white police officer, who's my security guard, and you forced me to sign a contract that had implications of upwards of $50 million. Yeah, I'm gonna tell them folks I did not sign this. I signed it under duress. He put me and made me sign this contract at gunpoint. But Boosie, for some reason, could not understand the nuance of Gucci Mane being an ex-street dude, now executive, who has a contractual relationship with Pooh Shiesty that's under Atlantic. So if Gucci Mane signed a contract allowing Pooh Shiesty to get released from his deal, he got to answer to Atlantic. So Gucci Mane could not keep it. He had to tell them folks Pooh Shiesty robbed him, held him at gunpoint. But Boosie couldn't understand that nuance. Boosie called Gucci Mane a rat. Boosie went online and called him a rat. Boosie went online and went off on Gucci Mane. But now Boosie is essentially doing the exact same thing. He's trying to put white-collar crimes on these folks, but he's saying it's okay to do so. So somebody called him out on it, right? Somebody says, yo, Gucci Mane is a business too, Boosie. Boosie says, that was gangster-ish, stupid. This is totally different. How? How is that gangster-ish, but this is not? As far as I'm concerned, what they did to you is gangster. That's even more gangster, bruh. They got you to legally fork over $600,000. And then they got your stupid behind to agree to giving them $300,000 for no reason. Boosie signed a contract where he agreed that he would give them $600,000. And regardless of if they gave him a pardon or not, they can still keep $300,000. So help me understand this, okay? Who in their right mind will sign a contract where you get $300,000 for doing nothing? I'm in the wrong business. I am. That was legal robbery. Imagine we sign a contract and I say, yo, I'm going to sell you this house for $10 million. But if I don't sell you this house, I still get to keep the $5 million. Or, yo, I can get you a meeting with Bill Gates for $100,000. But if I don't get you the meeting, I still keep $50,000. Nobody in their right state of mind will ever agree. I don't care if it's lobbying. If you can't produce, you can't produce. If you're confident in your lobbying, then you would agree is zero or is all or nothing. But Boosie got legally robbed. Now, Boosie told Pooh Shiesty he should have handled it in the streets. So Boosie, you should have handled it in the streets. You should have got 100 certified goons, as you asked Gucci Mane to do, and you should have showed up at them white boys' house and handled business, right? Because that's what you said Gucci Mane should have done. You should have handled business. Why you ain't handle business? I don't understand. Why you ain't handle business? I don't understand. So nah, man, I don't want to hear none of that, bruh. I don't want to hear that nonsense, man. If Gucci Mane should have handled business in the streets, then you should have handled business in the streets too. But instead, you're online right now trying to get them folks damn near like a white collar Rico. And Boosie did the exact same thing to his brother. TK finessed Boosie out of some money. Boosie said he wants to put like TK in jail. So nah, bruh. Nah, man. Listen, man. Ain't no picking and choosing here, bruh. Hell nah, man. Hell nah. If Gucci Mane can't rat, then Boosie can't rat either. It's simple. But that's what I want, though. Like, I want for us to get to a point where business is business, streets is streets. If Gucci Mane is conducting multi-million dollar business, he could tell. He could tell them folks what happened. And if Boosie is conducting a couple $100,000 in business, he could tell them folks what happened. He could snitch. He could tell. He could do whatever he got to do to get his money back. Just like Gucci Mane could do whatever he got to do to get his money back. But y'all let me know like what y'all think about this, bro. Man, listen, bro. I think Boosie tripping. Okay? But let's read the chat real quick, man. Somebody says, but he old, bro. Let it go. Man, stop it, man. Somebody says, online copping, please. Somebody says, y'all act like a ninja supposed to think and act the same at 50 as they did at 18. But Boosie is telling people to think and act like they still 18. Boosie was shaming Gucci Mane, what, like last week? Boosie was shaming Gucci Mane in his interview he dropped like 2 months ago. Man, come on, bro. What you talking about? Nah, facts, man. Yo, bro, Gucci ain't stupid. Nah, man, that's a fact, man. But hey, folks, listen, man, we about to head to bed. We about to leave. Is there anything I missed? Is there anything I didn't talk about that y'all want me to talk about? Let me know. Is there anything I did not talk about that y'all want me to talk about? Let me know. Let me know right now before we go. Okay. We will be live tomorrow too, by the way. We will be live tomorrow, man. Shout out to Jay Fresh, man. He's watching from Montreal. I appreciate you. Yo, listen, man. We'll be going live tomorrow too, man. Oh, damn. I got my hair transplant on Sunday. So Sunday will be the only day I won't be able to stream. I got my hair transplant on Sunday. Yeah. I got my hair transplant on Sunday. Yo, Nolan, Lottie Dottie, I just dropped the Nolan Wells update. I got the GPS video dropping tomorrow morning. So check out my Nolan Wells video from today. Just check the Nolan Wells video that like I just dropped. Yeah, man. I got a hair transplant this Sunday. Somebody says, why? Somebody says, hair transplant, did mine hook you up? Nah, man. Somebody says, why do you need a hair transplant? All right, cool. So here's what they doing, okay? Now, okay, so, man. My hair transplant, okay, somebody says you don't need a hair transplant. So here's why, okay. Here's why I'm getting my hair transplant. Now, somebody says your hairline is good enough. Okay. So I'm getting it done on Sunday. I'm getting it done in Minnesota. So here's what they're going to be doing, okay? They're going to be taking my hairline up a little bit more. So about like an inch higher, right? So they're going to take about here. They're going to take this and bring it in some more, like right here. Okay. So I'm going to have the hairline like this. Okay. Right. Cool. And then they're taking my beard line from here. They're bringing it up more. They're bringing it up like right here. Up like right here. And you feel me? And they're filling in like the patch and they're bringing it from here up to right here. Up to right here. So that's going to be my hair transplant. My hairline is being pushed up a little bit more. My hair is being pushed up a little bit more. So I'm going to have this done. I'm going to have, right? So I'm going to have a full beard. And then I'm going to have my hairline up a little bit more. You feel me? I'm not getting it done in Turkey. I'm getting it done in Minnesota. Somebody says, God gave you a big forehead for rock with it. Hey, I don't think it's going to stop my forehead from being big because I feel like that's not going to stop. They're just moving it up a little bit more. Okay, that's it. Somebody says, BBL, man, stop it, man. Somebody says, so you basically getting a face BBL? Stop it, man. I'm not, okay? I'm getting a hair transplant. That's it. That's it, man. There's nothing wrong with your hair. Leave it alone. Nah, facts. Nah, listen, I agree. All right. So once my hairline is done, I'm getting my teeth done as well. Like later this year. Somebody says you can make a penicillin out of the armpit folds in your hoodie. What the hell? What armpit folds? What you mean? I don't know. Somebody says, what happened to No Jumper? Rewind and watch the live. We already broke down the No Jumper drama, okay? Hey man, listen, man, folks, don't forget, okay? If you guys is watching, the clips from this is gonna be okay. The clips from this is gonna be on this channel, okay? So please, if you're watching and you want to support, man, the best way to support right now is to sub to this channel, okay? Subscribe to this channel right here. So subscribe to Clip channel. Okay, subscribe to the Clip channel, okay? Okay? Subscribe to the Clip channel. Please, 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 please subscribe, okay? I'm gonna see you guys in the next video, man. Hey, can we wait, hold on. How many people here? Okay, there's 1,400 people here. Can we please get the Clip channel? Okay, listen, the Clip channel is at 5,230. Can we please get the Clip channel? Can we please get the Clip channel to 5.25, man? We are at 5.24. Can we please get it to 5.25? Please, come on, people. Come on. That's only 10 people. Come on, man. That's only 10. If 10 of you guys go and subscribe, we'll be at 5.25. Come on, man. Go ahead, man. Oh, a bunch of y'all are already sub. Okay, got you. Well, okay, we're at 5.25. Hold on. We're at 5.25. Okay, can we get it to 5.26? Can we get it to 5.26? I don't know, man. I don't know. Am I being greedy? Am I being greedy? Can we get it? Can we get it to 5.26, please? Please, guys. Please, guys. Please. Listen, man. There's 1,400 people in here, man. Please, man. Go run that up, man. Please, man. 5.26, man. Run it up for me, please, man. Please, please, please. I beg you. I beg you. I beg you. Please. All right, cool. Listen. Starting tomorrow, man. We're gonna start dropping the clips on this channel, okay? So I'm gonna be changing this up, okay? So subscribe to the clips, man, folks. Oh, also too, starting tomorrow, I'm gonna start uploading like these clips onto Spotify, okay? So